so it won't mess you up either. Good morning, y'all. It's a wonderful day here in Dark Sunville. Welcome to the DSOVN Network. Our in-studio audience here, thank you for coming by. It's a mundane Monday. We're going to bring you a little humor to your life, have a little bit of fun. Anybody ever been here before? This is how we roll. We get up over 30 people. We start running dollar goes. Up till then, we usually offer some dangle deals. We do tactical gear, we do surplus, and we do knives. We got an eclectic mix. We are the only one stop into the world shop on whatnot. So, without further ado, we switch out of country, and we're gonna move on to a quick flyover. All right, I got some elite edges, some rough riders, some cold steels, some Kershaws. Of course, I sell the DSOVN everyday knives, everywhere knives. I have a few Minabaners I found the other day. I got some collectibles. I also have color coordinated stuff. I also have color coordinated stuff. I have razors. The Celestial razor is actually pretty cool. I have the Black Lip, 2 of the 3 Black Widows. The 3rd version will be here later this week. I have some Masonics. I have a Japanese Diva, which is like their version of a chef's knife. I got a couple French knives. I've got a serrated boner. Oh, shoot. That came out wrong. I have a serrated boning knife of French design. Damn audience. And I have a French paring knife. Then I have the sous chef by Rough Rider. This thing's really cool. Got a couple fillets. This is a boning knife with a brain spoon or gut spoon, whatever you want to call it. And of course, we do survival gear, so I have various manuals on the subject for people getting started. I do little pocket stuff. I carry water treatment, knife sharpeners, novelty goods. Throwing knives are things we're into. I do the self-defense pens. I have the John Wick versions and I have the glass breaker versions. John Wicks are like the flat version. I sell surplus. I have various pouches. Oh, sorry, my cord's getting caught on things. I sell assault packs, which looks like the assault pack sale is pretty much over. I don't have any MREs right now, but I do have some medical stuff. I have North American Rescue. I have sutures. Doesn't look like I have any tourniquets. All right. Somebody said something about knives. We'll start with knives. Oh, and then, of course, we have the tactical Alcove as well. Backpacks, some vests, some assault carrying gear. Well, anybody see anything they gotta have? I wasn't really paying attention to the chat. I can't log in. All right. All right. Let's start off with a flipper. So this is gonna be TF 1037 BK. So these things are this. I don't know how to use it yet. There you go. Crossbar, is that what they're calling them? Where you pull down on it, and that's how it locks as well when you release it. This one's by Tac Force. $20. very simple operation once you get used to it. Haven't been used to doing it on camera like this. We'll give you a little dangle on that. How many people in the chat? 9 people. We'll say $15. Oh, it's 30 seconds though. I'm very sorry about that. I'm very sorry about the lengthy time on that one. I promise I'll fix it on the next one. See my nice manicured hands just for y'all. I used to be a French hand model. Then they passed that law where you couldn't cut off their hands anymore. So, you know. Studio audience. Oh, he's great. All right, we got 10A66 BK. All right. This one's got a built-in razor seatbelt cutter. It is changeable. I don't know the configuration of it, but you do have screws where you can take that portion out. And then, of course, it's an assisted opening. This one's from Elite Edge. $8 on those normally. Give you a little bit of dangle deal on that. We'll say $6. It's like 25% off. 5 seconds on that jump. This light might not be good the way it's backlit like that.
Oh, we got somebody in there, Mason Hutt.
Mason Hutt's in there. Great pickup, Mason Hutt. Oh, that's your first purchase too. Awesome. You came here a browser, you leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody can be today.
Which one next, huh?
What's that?
What do you want next?
Oh, sorry. 10A94 MEX.
10A94 MEX.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Just do MEX. It's the Mexico knife.
Mexico Patriot?
Yeah. All right, next up, Mexico Patriot knife. This is also a seatbelt cutter. Elite Edge. Actually, very similar blade design. I can't remember if the other one had the serrations down here or not. But if you really need to get through something tough like nylon seatbelt material, that might be the way to go. This one pegging in a little bit higher. It is an Elite Edge, but it's got a little bit more done to it with the what's probably screen printing. No, that looks like it's painted or polymer. I can't tell. All right, we'll do you a dangle on that one. $10 on this one. Last one of these I got. They were very popular. Black MAGA hat.
4.5 inch?
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, I would be remiss without sending you through on the old Trumpster here. This is the Black MAGA version, Trump 2024. Make America Great with the iconic 2024 hat design. You like that, Beer Gang? We're going to give you a dangle deal on that. We'll run it at 10. I can feel it coming in the air now. I thought we were copyright free today, but apparently we're not. Beer Gang's in there like swimwear on a super muggy day at daycare, y'all. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, somebody hit him. He already had that custom bid in there, though. Got it up to 11. Oh, no, it's happening again. Oh, no. We got a true assault style going on here. This is not even grassy knoll action here. Somebody pulled up with a Bradley and started shooting. Oh, my goodness. Is that air support that just came in? Beard Gang, you might not make it to the finish line. Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, no, that was an AC-130 gunship. Oh, no. It just started raining artillery fire and machine gun bullets everywhere. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. We got to calm the violence. Somebody's going to have to make a withdrawal. Oh, my gosh. Beard Gang, there's 7 paratroopers I just saw shoots out. They're coming in hard, too. One of them's got a minigun, I think. Great pickup, Beard Gang. Oh, man, this is going to be a great pickup. Oh, geez, y'all keep pushing him and pushing him. Don't make him drop a titanium-coated rod from space on your position. He will take you all out just to get the win. Just to get the win. That's Beard Gang there, 350. Coming in at, oh, my goodness, what is going on here? This is madness. Stop the violence. Stop the violence. Let it go, let it go, let it go. All right, Beard Gang 850 picks it up. That was your first purchase from us. Man, you came here, a browser. You leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody could be today. Also, hold on. Beard Gang, you're getting 2 of those today because I love you like that. Don't say wise man never gave you nothing. All right, that was great. Beard Gang 850. All right, I got one more in the Trump line. This one's going to be the gold. It is assisted, just like the other one. You got it?
No, NV345?
Probably.
Or is that the 2024 Gold MAGA system?
That's it.
So, thank you, Beard Gang.
Thank you, Bear Gang. We appreciate him.
He also, initiated too.
Yes, he is an initiate. All right, so this is. All right, I don't have a plethora of these. So whoever gets this next one, you're getting one new in the box. And then I'll probably have to sell this used one that we've been handling. All right, but we're going to sell the first one. I'm going to give you the same 25% dangle deal. If it gets crazy, I will definitely give you an oratory. $12, 5 seconds on the gold MAGA assisted. $12, 5 seconds on the gold MAGA assisted. Nobody? All right. There might be a plethora of them out there already. I don't know. I sold a lot of them. All right, and then the last Trump item is the money clip. It might come up under it might come up under that MV number. There we go. This is the Trump money clip. That's the last I have in the Trump line, and then we'll move back on to other knives. And it's got the 45/47 on it.
That didn't sound like fireworks.
That sounded like fireworks. Oh. All right. $12 on that normally. We're doing like a 25% off dangle. My math comes up with 9 on that. Maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get lucky. I don't know. $9, 5 seconds. Anybody in on the Trump money clip? Does have the blade. I've not opened one yet. They started selling pretty quickly. All right. We did Mexico. It did not take. Let's do 10A94 BK. It's an elite edge. It's an assisted opening elite edge. This one also has the seatbelt cutter, but it also has the glass breaker. All right. Hardened glass breaker, and then it's got the razor seatbelt cutter. $9. 25% of that would be a number that wouldn't calculate appropriately. We'll do 7 on it. 5 seconds on that. $7. This one has the seatbelt cutter and the glass breaker. No takers. Wild boar. Getting down to the end of these, y'all. Getting down to the end of these. Very slim, metal frame, lock back, stainless steel blade. Nice wild boar engraving on there. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it very well or not. I don't see very well, so I don't know that I'm helpful. Woo! I can do a 20% discount on that and get a good math on it. So $4, anybody's in for those. I've got 2 of these total left. All right, bone collector. This one's going to be a little different than what we've been showing you. It's been a bunch of folders and novelty things. I'm going to switch the camera view here. And case cheetahs, I do not. I only have one case, and it's like a miniature stock, man. I don't even know. I'm not good with their names.
You have that in dual knife bone handle hunting.
There we go. All right, dual knife. These both have bone handle. Now, I can't tell if it's real bone handle or not. I don't know the difference. Pakistan. Could be a human bone. You never know. I don't know what their main bone producing commodity is. And this is a bone collector. Bone handle. Kind of reminds me of the old Bucks with the way they got those metal caps on them. Looks like we had that at 25. I'll do a 20% discount on that. $20. Oh, the daddy's in there like swimwear. Nice. Great pickup, all the daddies. Get that one wrapped back up into paper for you. Oh my goodness, that's your first purchase. Excellent. You came here a browser. You will leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself. And let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody could be today. Also, take a look at that rewards icon to see what you qualify for. It's an easy way to grow in this relationship. Oops, I think I did that backwards. We'll have to fix that before shipping. I think I was supposed to do the paper first and then the plastic. I will figure that out. Before I ship it out, I will look to see how the other ones are.
I've already got that Kershaw 7 boning with spoon on the thing if you want to do that.
Yes. All right, so the Kershaw 7-inch boning with spoon. All right.
I'm glad you could offer both.
It almost sounds like a Craigslist ad. All right. These are Kershaw, same quality you've come to trust. Limited lifetime warranty, and it does have the built-in brain or gut scoop, however you want to view it. Handle is glass-filled nylon with rubber overmold, and it's in a K texture. It says opening, but it's a fixed blade, so it should say sheath removal. All right, let's see here. We'll do $4 off that one. I'll give you a $19 dangle deal on the Kershaw.
Probably the biggest Kershaw knife most people would have access to, right?
Probably, yeah. And then I've got a real deal on the Dancos. These Dancos are uber flexible. One of my favorite demonstrations. We do not teach knife safety. All right? What's up, our memo? We do not teach knife safety, but one of my favorite demonstrations is that it's flexible enough to move on my skin and not penetrate me. All right, that's by Danco. Danco fillet. Stainless steel. They do come with the little blade sheath there. $6 on that. $1.50 off is what it would be. Well, why not? We'll do $4. $4, 5 seconds. I only have a couple of those left. Act now for this wonderful mundane discount. No takers on the wonderful Monday discount. Well, as long as we are in this kitchen knife thought process for a second, there's a couple things I'd like to talk about over here. I got a couple of the Verdes left. This is a French company. Verder. This is their boning fillet. Super high polish. I'm not going to embarrass you or me by trying to say all that. Well, why not? That's what we're here for. It's a Monday. Pradel Ino Trompe. Professionale. Well, shit. I had a Spanish accent. All right. Professionale qualité. I don't know. I don't do French accents well. If I did, I'm from the southwestern or southeastern district of the French district of whatever the most redneck district it is. Because in case, thank you, studio audience. But in case you didn't figure it out, I'll be redneck as Virginia can produce. All right. They're normally $8. No, I'm sorry. I try, Zach. I try. All right, we're gonna do this one. Oh, well, that's an easy 25%. Or I can go right to 6. Okay, $6. 5 seconds on the French boning knife. Is serrated, and I'm assuming that, like a chisel point, you will learn which side to use when. I had an Emerson, a Kershaw with the Emerson Wave that was a chisel point, and I learned the difference between cutting with the flat up and down, and it actually taught me a lot about that type of a blade. All right, this is the paring knife, 3.5-inch serrated stainless. This one you can actually see the 100% France. I don't know what that symbol says. Oh, 10 something or other. $5 on that. Do a 20% discount, so it rounds gets it out to $4. $4 on the French parer. $4 on the French parer. Larry's in there. Larry, I also got the boner. That does not come out right, no matter how you say it. I also have the boning version. I don't know if you just came in, but I'll show that one again. Good pickup, Larry Will. Another regular here, the Dark Sun Overvalue Network. Great pickup. And we'll run that boning one while we get you bent up. Larry Will. All right, and then this was the boning one. I think I did 6 on that one because it was math easy enough for a hillbilly to do. 5 seconds on that one, it's 6. Oop, you made it by, Larry. I'll run it again and I'll give it another 5 seconds. There we go. All right, it's up. There he goes. Great pickup. Is that someone singing?
It is.
What's his name? John Denver?
Yes.
Another great pickup for Larry Will. Larry, they picked up the frozen food knife Saturday, or I would offer you that one as well. Believe it or not. Would John Denver be proud of the heavy metal version? That was crazy. That's not where I thought that was going then when that started. All right. This is the Rough Rider sous chef, all right? And if I believe sous means preparatory, I can't.
Sous chef is second in charge.
In charge?
Second in charge.
Second in charge, okay. So he's the second in charge person. So this is his cleaver. I'm guessing it's for left pinkies, but it could be for food processing. Aluminum handles, very lightweight actually. Has a pocket clip. Got that cleaver blade on it when you got to jump in there and get a little bit of that prep work done with the team. $26 on that one normally. What goes into that 4 times? Nearly 9. No, that would be 3. So it'd be 8.5. Well, we'll round it to 9. And we will call this one, we'll call it $20. How's that sound? $20, 10 seconds on that sous chef if anybody's interested. Larry Will says he is in fact interested. Great pickup, Larry. Great pickup. This one got a lot of oohs and ahs on Saturday. It did. Everybody was interested, but nobody wanted to marry. Thank you, Larry. Well, I would be amiss if I did not mention that you do have this opportunity to pick up this fine cutting board device here at the Dark Sun Overvalue Network. The backdrop for this display was a cutting board created by none other than Anthony Fry 40103, who is my helper in the audience. I mean, in the background today. You want to be on camera?
Hey.
And Bigman is gone to Oregon, and thankfully he never played Oregon Trail when he was a young man, or he probably wouldn't have gone. He'd have been like, "There's no way you're sending me out there. Everybody dies." But he does make layered cutting boards, and he is working on knife stands. Thanks, Zach. This cutting board we're figuring is in the $40 to $50 range. So we would ask 45. Ooh, shit. 42 on that. We look like probably $3 of damage at least. Anybody's interested in it, we will gladly. Yeah, we will gladly run that and then ship that out to you quickly today. Whoa, what happened? He said, if you're going to treat my work that way, we're going to put it in acrylic cases before it gets to you. Nah, he's just getting a weight, y'all. He's just getting a weight. And of course, everything is timed right. £2 4 ounces of cutting board prowess. Then after that one, we will run the Diba. The Diba is a Japanese produced, basically like their version of a chef knife. Because when we look at, they're saying it's for filleting fish and trimming meat, and primarily what my chef gets used for. My Santoka or my Mezzaluna chopper is the one that does all my vegetable processing. I'm getting some Alaskan ulus too, so I think they're called ulus. Nothing, honey. Oh, I had that problem the other day. We're not gonna be able to run this. We're having all kinds of difficulty with whatnot right now. All right, we will jump over to the Diva though. See you, Larry. Yeah. DEBA. Now this has a maple handle. The Diba. I sold the Santoku. I've got an Akiri on order. I did not get the Gyotu because I thought that was basically like a chef knife. But if somebody wants to get into the whole line, I will get it. I can't do a 25% off on this one, but I can get you close. We'll do 33 on it. 10 seconds on that one. Stainless steel, I think, made in Japan. Yep, stainless steel, made in Japan. Oh, the cap is plastic. I was trying to figure that out. All right, then the last two things I have in the kitchen line is the Mezzaluna chopper and the double Mezzaluna chopper. Now, I use this on potatoes, onions, carrots. I haven't had the chance to use it on celery, which is one of the ones I'm curious about. And if you're a cook, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't have a knife that presses through everything, celery sometimes can be a bit stringy. And depending on what you're making, you don't want that. You want that crunch, but not the string. So it does have a double variant. These do separate. See how you take them apart? And then you could have Mezzaluna chopper fights with your favorite loved one in the kitchen. And then the single, which is the one that I currently possess. I love this one. Took me a minute to figure out where it would go in our drawers because we had a lot of loose bladed knives in the kitchen drawers. And this didn't fit that. But I can do the 25% off this one. All right, $9 on this double bladed one. 10 seconds on that one if anybody's interested. And it looks like we'll have to reload the single, and we'll do that another time unless somebody needs it now, and I'll run it under some weird listing. All right, last thing up is a really inexpensive Santoku. I'm not sure. Usually stuff that sells in this price range, I try to get 5 to 10 of, but there were not 5 to 10 in the batch, so I'm not sure what happened there if I added it by accident. But they're basically cooking pleasure Santokus that had some blemishes. So for me, um, I would have probably bought more than just this one, but for whatever reason, we got one, and the handle exhibits most of the blemishes that I think they're talking about. See how they're scratched up, and then on the back of the blade, it's rough, and I can't tell if there's something stuck to it or if it got flipped over in the machine. But anyway, $6 the regular price on those. Um, we'll gladly do the discount, but it's going to work out to like 30% off. I'm going to do $4. $4, 10 seconds on those. Only one came in, and actually, it doesn't feel bad in the hand. Is it? What do they sell for if they weren't blemished? $64. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. But it's one of those things that showed up in the order, and like at some point we'll get enough people in the shows to do the buck and goes. That our rule is 30 people or more. So if you get it up to 30 people, we'll definitely run them. All right, I got some mason knives. I think I've got a Think a Vet in here somewhere. Well, that's definitely not it. That goes with the Rough Rider. All right, I got a free and accepted mason's knife. This one's from Frost Cutlery. Nice engraving on that one. Black Widow, I've got the leg and I've got the toothpick. The Search of More Light, or In Search of More Light. Might take a few of these to lodge tomorrow and hand them out. $4. Got a couple of them there. I'm willing to part with. Great little gift for your Masonic friend or family member or your brothers. Depends on how your connection is. All right. Black Widows. All right. So for Black Widows, I have the leg and I have the toothpick. Both of them, I have pairs over there that haven't been touched. And I do have they have a third one, the razor. That one's coming in later this week. We're going to do the leg first. They're both $16. Very elegant, very beautiful. And in case you didn't notice, it's all the way down to the frame. All these separate inlets are all the way down to the frame. And you can feel the polish and the difference of the heights of the aluminum versus the polymer. Whatever it is. Very, very sexy. All right, $16 on the small leg. And in keeping with the discounts, that divided by 4 would be 4. So we're going for $12 on that if you're interested. And then I'm also going to do the toothpick at that same price. I'm just a bill on Capitol Hill. I will forever have that in my head. I'm just a bill. Great pickup there. $12 on that one. Great pickup. You all right?
I had the next one. I didn't see it happen. It was blocking the thing.
Yeah. Oh, when you go to create a listing, yeah, it does. It blocks it out. No problem. I'm just a bill. All right. Toothpick is up next. I like the camera on the down view. It's much better than the selfie view camera. Anybody know of a good phone that's made for self-absorbed people where the selfie camera will be better than the out-facing camera? I'd love to use one of those in studio. All right. Oh, thank you, studio audience. All right, this is the toothpick variant. The toothpick variant. Same dangle deal. $12 on that one. 10 seconds on that, John. Oh, celery's in there. Great pickup, celery. Good choice on your color coordination. I love red, black, and white. Oh, that's your first purchase from us. Awesome. You came here a browser and leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody could be today. Also, yeah, I got more. Take a look at that rewards icon. It'll show you what your discounts are and what you qualify for in the future. All right. So that was the toothpick. And then I do have one more of each of those, so we'll run another toothpick. You'll have to unpin and repin, or I won't be able to change your price. So basically, you actually have to switch to something else and then switch back. It's a real pain in the butt. There we go. Thank you, sir. All right, we got another toothpick up. 25% off. We're going to run it at 12. If anybody's interested, and then we'll do the other leg. $12. This will be the last one new in box, and then I'd have to sell the demo. Vanco's in there. Heck yeah, Vanco. No, Reetree Richards in there. Down to the grassy knoll, and he takes it. Richard gets it. First purchase too. Awesome. You came here a browser. You leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody could be today. Also, take a look at that rewards icon. See what you qualify for. It's set up for y'all. We want long-term sustainability with our customers where they know they can always get a good deal. All right, here's the leg back up by request. This will be the last new inbox leg. Ooh, yeah, she's showing, or he's showing, or someone's showing a little leg. All right, if Bigman were here, he'd offer $5 for an ankle shot, and sometimes they take it. $12, 10 seconds on the last new inbox leg. Thank you, studio audience. I did have two. I still have the one that's I've been showing. That one's still available as well. Vanco's in on this one, though. Good pickup, Vanco. Looks like they're going to let you get past that grassy knoll. Secret Service is breathing deep. Yep. Worked out good. You pick it up. All right, the toothpick. I have one more of the toothpick, but it's the one that we've been showing. Now, I would be amiss if I did not use this opportunity to demonstrate the DSOVN polishing cloth. I got one. It was already out. Might have oil on it too. So this would be one of those times where when I sell you the toothpick, what did we just say? All right. Last of the toothpicks. All right, something's not meshing between our screens. Because we just sold the toothpick. I thought we just sold the last leg. I thought we just sold the last leg too.
It says shows that we've sold 2 legs and 2 toothpicks.
All right, Banco got one of each.
Showing Banco got a leg.
All right, let's go back on. Make sure all those are square. I mean, there can't be more than 3 and 3. All right, but I still don't understand why that's the same. All right, there's something wrong with this pen. Banco got a leg.
No, we're good. Everybody's got the thing in the box.
All right. We are good. Sorry, but sometimes the lags lead to the problems with confusion because what he was saying wasn't what I was saying. All right, $12 on the toothpick. This is the last one. This is a DSOVN polishing cloth I was talking about. You know, we do wipe down the demos before we send them out to you so that all our DNA and fingerprints ain't on them for you to leave at your crime scene. $12, 10 seconds on that. Last one of these in the house. Vanco is in there. Great pickup, Vanco. Oh, I like the avatar. That's pretty cool. You work out of that truck? All right, and then we're gonna do the same thing for the leg, yeah. Banco, Portugal. Honky tonk like anything. I like this one.
Good.
It for Friday night.
It's Dire Straits song, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's Dunde. Ah, shoot. I lost what I was gonna say. I was gonna try to say something Spanish about we rub your toothpick and your leg the same way, but it was kind of coming to me, and then I realized I don't speak enough Spanish to even pull that one off. All right, we will rub this leg the same way I just rubbed that toothpick. All right, it'll go out all shiny, dindy new, or shiny and dindy with no DNA, no fingerprints. All right, $12. This is my last leg. 10 seconds on that one. Oh, Hidalgo is in there. What's up, doggo? Or Delgado, sorry. I'm like, wait a minute, he was just in here the other day. There you go, great pickup. What are you laying on there? Is that a Mississippi barge you're laying on in that picture? Great pickup. I am rubbing your leg down as we speak. Primarily concerned on the blade, but. Alright, get that out. Get your leg wrapped up. Off it goes to who knows. Hidalgo. Delgado. Shoot. Why do I keep saying Hidalgo? Was that a movie or something? Oh, it's a rail car. Okay. Do what? He said he's laying on a rail car in the picture, but he does do ships and barges. All right. What y'all want next? All right. Any Masonic brothers out there? I got razors and I got toothpicks. Does this have a safety on it, or he just strong arming in there? Ooh. It's a Masonic trick. I don't know. Oh no, it was just squeezed in there. All right, there we go. In Search of More Light. This one's by Rough Rider. Razor sharp steel, 440 razor sharp steel. Comes in the blue display case. That's what the outside looks like. I have one that doesn't look like anybody's touched yet. All right, so divided by 4 would be 3. So we'll go for $9 on that one with our 25% discounts today that we're rolling. Don't forget, you can always use your coupons as well. We don't limit to anybody on the purchasing power that we enable you with. Janet Bry's in there. Great pickup, Janet Bry. All right, there's the other one. That one was still in the thing. Yeah. One's. Yeah, is it a Stockman or a toothpick?
That looks like a Stockman.
That one's a Stockman. All right, so toothpicks always have that curve. Janet Bry on that one. Great pickup, Janet Bry. All right, and then we have the Rough Rider Masonic Stockman. This one's a little more money on it. I don't know if this one's got like their. This one's a 3-blader. Nice. All right, I don't know if this is if they're higher end guys put this together or not. Yeah, it's a more elegant, very well made. In Search of More Light. I do have another one down there. Doing the box. Shouldn't be anybody's fingerprints or DNA on it. 25% off would bring us to what? 15? $15 on that one. 10 seconds. $15 on that one. That's the last I have in the Rough Rider, blue Lodge line. I haven't looked yet to see if they have a line of knives for like Scottish Rite or York Rite or anything. Of course, anything Templar, that's a much smaller group, but anything Templar I see, I do try to pick up. Knights of Columbus, I actually have seen. I have seen that. For those of you who don't know, Knights of Columbus is like a Catholic version because the Catholics were prohibited from joining the Masons. Are y'all still? Were they still? Are y'all? Yeah. Anybody out there Catholic and Mason? All right. Since the last thing we looked at was razors and Masonic stuff, I do have some razors here we can continue that line with. Simmer down, stuck it. All right. This one is the Celestial. Oh, polishing cloths. Well, look at that. He's got the polishing cloths 3-pack mixer match. That's actually probably a good opportunity. Well, thank you. To use this as a demo. These are our DSOVN polishing cloths. This one's definitely in pink. And they just take off fingerprints and oils and debris so well. I've used a couple of them on some old case knives that came in. Help clean off some of the rust without actually destroying it. These polishing cloth 3-packs, mixer match, $4. I was doing a blowout deal on Saturday on there, so it was basically double. So it'd be 6 for $4. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, ha ha, 4, 5, 6, ha ha ha. And you know what? One for good measure. 7 of them for $4. Anybody's interested? We use them all the time, literally. They go out with all of our DSOVN everyday knives as well. So if you ever buy one of those, you will get one for free. The $1 value there. All right, back to the razors. We're going to do right edge first. Oh, shit. Celestial first? Sugar. All right, we're going to do Celestial first. This one's a fairly new arrival. No, that Markham arm is not from one of the razors. It's from trying to quickly remove plaster. All right, $14. This is a 3-inch folding stainless steel razor. Got a lot of like goldish, brassish look in the grip from that liner. I can't do an even. It'd be 450 so, or 350. So, do $10 on it. $10. $10 on the Celestial Razor by Rough Rider. And then I have some woods by Master and by Right Edge. All right. Right Edge is up next. It's a black razor, or excuse me, brown wood razor with stainless liner. I think they're probably stainless steel. Yep. Stainless. Does kind of lock in there, but doesn't overly lock in there the way it does when they go into a full synthetic or wood handle with no insert. Let's do $8 on that one. I'm feeling. That's the last of my Right Edge. I'm feeling savvy. $8. Anybody want to pick that one up? First razor in your collection. You can't go wrong. Don't try to give yourself a Joker cut. They're not as in trend as they were back in the 50s. All right. Last one up is the Master USA wood grain razor. And this one does not have the full liner. All right. So that one, if you push it down in there too far, it does become difficult to get out via the control wing. This one's got a nice engraving on it. Master USA logos on it. See how quick that polishing cloth takes off all the little fingerprints and stuff? Didn't affect the etching at all. All right, $12. The dangle on that would be $9, I guess. Yeah. No. Yeah. It'd have to be 9. $9. 10 seconds on that one. Got a couple of those. So you don't. Whoa. What the hell? No, don't bid on that. It came up as 19. But if you do bid, I'll give you 2 of them. All right, let's try that again. Backspace, backspace, forward step. Put the 9 in. Start the auction yet. All right, $9 on that one. This one sounds like Leo. This sounds like Leo. What's that? Yeah, let's do some comb knives. Man, I got 2 variants of pink, and I've got a leopard comb knife. So, you got that friend. Melody. Melody might like one of these. Doesn't matter if their given name is Kyle. All right. We'll do the leopard first, and then the pink one that has the leopard type designation. So that's CK is what it'll start with. All right, this is the leopard knife version. Leopard print on it. Very in with the over 50 crowd. Oh, good golly, how you take that out? All right, there we go. All right, this one's a blackened blade. It is double sharpened. Serve as a letter opener or jugular opener. I don't know. I don't know what they're going for here, because sometimes when you're in the bathroom, you got to open a letter. But honestly, if you stay in a hotel a lot, you do know what these things are doing. You got to have them in the shower with you. You don't know who's spooking up in there with you. Spooking in the hotel with a 9mm Glock. People in the shower didn't know they'd get shot. All right, $4, 10 seconds on that one. This one's in leopard, and then I've got 2 different pinks. Got 2 different pinks.
What was the picture for 5?
Huh?
Yeah, I got the 2 pictures.
Oh, they came together. All right. So it's the lighter of them? I don't know.
Picture one doesn't.
One of them's got 5, and one of them's got like a dozen. So, what's the quantity on this one?
This one is 11 available.
All right, that's this one here then. This one is this one's not dipped, so I imagine that's why it probably came out quicker. It is sharpened on both sides. Normally $5 on these. We'll do $3 on them. Let's get a dangle deal out there if anybody's interested. A little cheaper on these. It's because they don't have the black phosphate coating and they're not dipped. They're probably all the same brand. All right, I'm not having any fun with knives, and we're losing our people. Go for it. Why not? Oof, having problems with my mount. All right, so now I've got pinks. Yeah, you gonna put it in? Oh, I know. All right, we're getting ready to run a Gibby. I don't know what it's for.
3 polishing cloths.
3 polishing cloths Gibby. Winner's choice. I got pink, black, and gray. Pink, black, and gray on the polishing cloths. All right, next up, Frost Cutlery. Let's see. 16818 PK. Yeah.
What was the number you said?
16818 PK. This one's an assisted opening. Aluminum scales. Does have a stainless liner. It looks like all coated in black. It is assisted opening. It feels like it pushes out like the thumb studs, like the CRKT thumb studs, which we can't sell anymore. All right, Frost Cutlery, black and pink. This is their Pocket Bandit. Like the colors on that one. Anodized aluminum. A normal dangle would be $3. We'll do $10 off it, or do this for $10. That'd be $4 off this one.
That giveaway, guys. Only 4 people in.
Yeah. Don't get in a giveaway. Do not do it. That actually assisted close too. I thought that was pretty cool. All right. This is not called lemonade. This one's called tie-dye. Should come up under tie-dye. But it does look a little bit like the innards of a lemon. But it's tie-dye. This is the Rough Rider pink tie-dye. It's assisted opening. Yellow liners. Yellow tie-dye-ish clip. Got this polished edge. I guess there's some sort of polymer. All right, $12. So that'd be what on the 25% deal off? That'd be $3 off. So we're looking at $9. Who's in there? Wonderful pink tie dye with the yellow liners. Great for that beach season. It's coming up on us. Sold 2 of them this weekend. I was pretty impressed. All right, this next one up is the bad tool. Beer and destruction device. Why do they call it that? Well, this is actually, it's actually a utility tool. You got this pry bar kind of screwdrivery device, and you've got your bottle opener / prying device. This would actually work well for staple removal. When you're up in that tight crawl space and you just can't get to it. And I'm sure it's good for other things as well, but the main uses are opening beers and boxes and crates. That is kind of sharp on that end, but not like to a point. It would service as a screwdriver. The Kuma Survival School Bad Beer Tool in pink. Supposed to have some coyotes, but I did not see them. $9 on that one. Who wants to get in there? Like, no, I don't know what was up with that, Matt Mart. I ordered them, but this is the only one that came in was the pink one. They had like a coyote and a green and I believe a black. All right, next up will be an M-Tech. This is MT2013PK. Yeah, I might have said 2013PK. M-Tech Hunter Pink, huh? Okay. Here we go. M-Tech USA EDC Fine Edge Pivot Folding Knife. Uh-oh. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, who's my Gibby winner? Shane Gar. Hey, Shane, what's up? Shane Gar's in there. What colors you want, or you want a trifecta? I can do it either way. You get a color choice on the 3-pack giveaway. You want 3? All right. 3 grays. I'll say, hey, what's going on? You want to do another one of those? Why not? All right. M-Tech Pink is what we were running. We got you, Shangar. We're going to hook you up on that gray. All right, the next one up was the M-Tech Pink. This is a manual, all right, but it's got a kind of feel to it. It says it's a fine edge pivot, so I'm assuming that where the contact surfaces are, they've been ground to minimize the surface area that's actually in contact with the axle. But I am not an engineer. I'm just a backwoods southern redneck. And we're going to run this one. Let's see. It'd be 3 something off of it, but we'll do $4 off. $10. $10 on this one. It does sling open. This is the last one of these I have. They sling open fast. They're very light. Let's do an upside down. Oh, yeah. Nice. Warheart, what's up? Warheart's picking this one up at 10. Good pickup, Warheart. Great pickup for Warheart. Nice. Well, we will continue on with that M-Tech because that's probably how they're loaded. And I saw this one come up just a second ago. And I was like, good, good. We'll toss in a polishing cloth with it. Yes. Yes. Thanks, Warheart. All right. This is the M-Tech Hunter in pink. It's got the blade guard on it. No, thank you, man. I used to work for the government. I love this job a whole lot more than working for the government. Thank you. All right, this one's got a full hilt with a lanyard on the back. Comes in black coated. And I don't know if MT 2035 is the steel type. I don't know all that stuff yet. It might be the model, but USA design. You did see it was actually made in China, though. All right, does come with the nylon sheath. Actually, feels good in the hand too. Like, the grip is smooth, but other than that, it does feel good in the hand. Oh, okay. Oh, that's really nice. Do you do any sales on here, Warheart? Gonna do $9 on this with these 25% off deals I've been running. $9, 10 seconds. $9 on the M-Tech Hunter in pink. Man, thank you for the hearts, y'all. Hell, 82616 is in there. Great pickup, Hale. Oh, that's your first purchase from us. Awesome. You came here, browser. You leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody could be today. Also, take a look at the rewards icon up here at the tip of the spear, so to speak. It'll tell you what you qualify for and how it's going to get better as our relationship grows. All right. M-Tech push combo fixed blade. Well, why not? All right. We're slipping off genre for just a second. We're going to go through the M-Tech double push blade. Oh, it'll take a while. Yeah, that'd be a nice one for the ladies' purse, Hale. Warheart, it does take a while to build a following, but once you get some followers on here, they're like all the other crazy people. They're hard to get loyalty from, but once you get it, they're pretty loyal. Having been crazy all my life, I speak from experience, and I think that crazy people are the best friends to have. All right. This one comes with the push blade and what I would call like almost a ice scraper version. You know, it's not big enough for my sausage finger to get in there on both hands. Um, but, you know, if you were doing some sort of skinning action in a hurry, maybe I could see that. But cool little set, normally 16. We will do 12 on that one in the whole 25% off theme for mundane Mondays. $12, 10 seconds on that double knife combo in the sheath. Oh, and I didn't tell y'all the sheath rotates as well. So if you want options, you get options there. All right, no takers on that one. One thing I like about M-Tech is they have nice stacking boxes too. All right, The Baladeo in Papagaya, pink folding knife. All right, we got to figure out which one it is. Papagayo comes in the this storage container sometimes too. Let me see. I think they are two different models.
15 seconds on the Gibby.
15 seconds left on the Gibby. I'm going to let y'all focus on that intently. I know several of y'all have had to clean your screens from drool just talking about this 3-pack.
Here we go.
Here comes the winner in the Gibby, and it is
Grizzly Snuff.
Grizzly Snuff. Great. That's another pickup from the weekend. Nice, Grizzly. What can we give you for here? You get your pick. You can get one of each, 3 of a kind, whatever you would like. Polishing cloth 3-pack was the Gibby. It will default to one of each if you slipped out. It's okay. We understand. Then we need to figure this Papagayo thing out. All right, I got to open some grades. We're almost out of grades. Bottom left. All right. 3-pack of grades. There you go. And then we're going to run whichever Papagayo this is.
This one's longer. So this is...
Okay. All right.
This is the 2 7/8 inch that I have loaded.
All right. Which one was what was theirs?
No, it's 3. So we're going to tell it 8 7/8 difference.
Close length 4 inches. All right. I'm going to guess they both peg around 4. Does it have a skew in the description?
Alcove 354. This one. Oh, packaged in clear hard plastic tube.
Clear hard plastic tube.
The one's a box, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the tube one that's pinned right now.
All right. Up next. No problem, Grizzly. Up next is the Papagayo tube knife. Thank you, audience. They're so supportive. We have the most enabling in-studio audience that you could ever wish for. All right. Baladeo Papagayo pink folding pocket knife in the tube, also called the tube knife in some circles. We'll do $4 on that. That's about 33% off. $4. Anybody in there? And then I have the short ones too. Have 1 each left. The other 2 sold on Saturday. Finally picking up some pink traffic around here. I have been Papagayo. I have been way too concentrated on the tactical knife lines, and I forgot about there's more than just men in the world, and if we sell to both sides, maybe our stuff will get used in that battle.
6 of these. Let me just keep them rolling.
Yeah, keep going. All right, Baladeo Papagayo folding paring knife. Again, this one will do 20% off to get down to that $4 range. 10 seconds on that one. Very economical folding paring knife for your picnics this season at your local state parks that are still functioning. Warheart is in there. Nice. Get a little cowbell action going on. Got another giveaway for a 3-pack of DSOVN polishing cloths. The giveaway is for a 3-pack of the polishing cloths. They're available in black, gray, or pink. And we also sell those in bulk packs as well, which you can get on a deal every once in a while. All right, we only got a few things left in the pinks. Actually, no, we got 4 things left in the pink line. This one is flowers. This is by Rough Rider. This is the last one of these, so you are getting the one that has been handled. I do not have any more new in the box. At least probably not until next Tuesday. All right, this one is a 2 or a 3?
You know, Mother's Day is coming up, too.
Oh, Mother's Day is coming up. That's right. Will it cost more then? I don't know, but you just...
Mama, a nice tulip knife.
Yeah, it usually depends on what I pay for it. And usually manufacturers don't change in the middle of the year. But this is the first time we've ever had tariffs slapped on so quickly. So who the hell knows? I know it affected my buying. All right, Rough Rider Stockman tulips. Giggity. All right, So that would be with a 25 with a 25% discount. That'd be $9. $9. This is my last flowers. William's there. William L's in there. Last one in the flowers line I had. William L's going to take it home. Great pickup. Great pickup on this Monday Mundane. Oh, this is your first purchase too. Welcome. You came here a browser and you will leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody can be today. Also, take a look at the rewards icon to see what you qualify for, and take a look at that payment link. It looked like it had a little finagle in there. All right. Get that wiped down and cased up for you. And my off-grid Vanna will take care of that. William Mill. All right. Only got 3 things left in the pink line. I don't know if Bigman loaded the handcuffs or not. Every time I buy handcuffs, they somehow end up over by the computer where we load things in, but then they never actually make it onto the sale floor. So I don't know if he's been, okay, he did load it. All right. I was trying to work up a grand conspiracy in which the big man is trying to hoard all the pink handcuffs. All right. These are steel. They're easy. They're real handcuffs. They're just.
Anybody heard from Jeremy since he left Jeremy's house?
Yeah. Has anybody heard from Jeremy Smythe since the big man was there? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they are still. I will pull them out, though. The paper wrap is definitely helping me with the quality. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. We need to take a screenshot of that. There we go. All right. All right. That's the Uzi cuffs in pink. These are real usable cuffs. As a matter of fact, in one of the federal buildings that I worked in, they were issued Uzis when they couldn't get Smith & Wessons. They were not pink, though. They were not pink.
They were over 30.
Nice. All right, we're over 30 or over 30 people. That means we should start running some buck and goes. Oh, y'all ruined it. All right, it would be $4.50 off, and since I can't do that, I'd have to do, let's see, $13 instead of $13.50. $13, 10 seconds on that one. Selling off the pink handcuffs. Oh, we're at 34 now. I'll do some buck and goes then. Wet McGill! Wet McGill's taking home the pink handcuffs, suitable for duty or duty. Giggity. Ah, great pickup. Great pickup, Matt McGill. $13. Oh, here comes the Gibby for the 3 cloths. Justin Carmona. Great pickup. Great pickup. All right. Duty or duty? No. Yes. All right. Now, my winner. My Gibby winner. Did you want 3 pink, 3 black, 3 gray, or 1 of each? It's polishing cloth Gibby. Oh my God, I need a drink. 1 of each. Awesome. Ah. That's some good cloudy H2O. The best water you could ever drink is the one that's given to you when you needed it. Justin Serrano? Yeah. All right, what's the next item? Oh, I still had 2 more pinks. Man, we were loitering right there, too. All right, QSP, I know it has a map, so I can't buck and go that. So we'll go through that. That's true. Hunger is the best sauce. It's QSP, I think. We should pull it. No. Might be in the Gibbies. It happens. Pink paring knife. All right. Let me run this QSP, and then I'll run that pink parent knife again. All right, QSP knife, Canary, liner, folding knife, 2.88 inch. It is assisted. It comes out similar to like the thumb stud. I cannot buck and go this. We'll run it real quick at the map, and then we will then we'll move on to things I can buck and go. All right, 47 bucks on these. They are actually well made, and I do believe I have some of these coming in jade. That very model and everything. Can't remember how that one went in there. All right. Somebody wanted the papagaya?
The tube one, or I think we already sold that one.
Yeah, we sold the other one. So it'd be the knife in the tube, papagaya. And I was dangling that one out there at $4, I believe, earlier. Screw it. Dollar start. Let's go. Dollar start, papagaya, folding paring knife. William L's in there. Zack Attack, Warheart, William L. We're up there now. Warheart got it at 5. Warheart's holding it at 5. William L's taking it up to 6. They're approaching the grassy knoll. They have squeaked past the book repository. I believe he's going to get out of here without any further attacks. William L takes it home. All right, let's have a little fun. If y'all are going to play with Buck and Go, I will play with Buck and Goes. We'll get y'all warmed up with some cheapies, and then we'll go from there, all right? All right, key knife, whichever one I get. I can do it by winner's choice on SOG, or I can do a winner's choice on generics. Load the SOGs. All right, SOG key knife in zebra, cheetah, black, or brass. I do not have the black or brass in SOG anymore. I only have these two. All right, so you're bidding on the cheetahs or the zebras. Buck and go, and then I'm going to run some generics, and then we'll play some more with the other knives. Buck and go on those. Grizzly Snuff's got it up to 2. Warhawk and Zack Attack is taking it to 4. Here they come rounding the corner by the grassy knoll, and it looks like it's going to walk it forward with Zack Attack. Great pickup, Zack Attack. Which one you want, leopard or cheetah? Leopard or cheetah? It is a good pickup. Cheetah. You all right? It stab you? It stabbed you in the fingernail? Oh, no problem, Zack Attack. No problem. No problem.
Thanks for joining the initiative here.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, that was your first purchase? Awesome. Welcome. You came here a browser. You leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody can be today. We're going to run the Tac Force next. This is a crossbar, flip lock, or flip knife. No assistance. Gravity can do it for you if you're gentle with it. It is TF1037BK. And I believe this is the last one of these. All right, we're going to buck and go it. We're well over 30 people, and that's our policy. So, dollar start. Here we go. 10 seconds. Warheart's going to pick it up. Oh, throw clean. Zack Attack's got it up to 4. Oh, I saw a custom pit in there. Gerald Head's got it.
We got a Gibby winner, too.
2, 1. And we got a Gibby winner as well. Excellent. Gerald Head, first purchase. Welcome. You came here, browser. You leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody could be today.
The Gibby winner was M. Ketos 824.
M. Ketos 824. No problem. Do you want one of each? Do you want 3 of the same? Let us know what you want. We will hook you up. If not, I'll just default one of each for you. Great. All right. Sweet. That is the most popular. I'm running out of the grays. One. let me rephrase. I seem to have moved more of the gray than the other color. There we go. All right. We're going to do key knife again. This time we're going to do the generic ones because I don't have any more of the SOGs in black or brass.
Miscellaneous key knife.
Yeah, miscellaneous key knife probably. All right, they're normally $5 a pop. We'll do a buck and go on a couple of these. 10 seconds on that. Anybody in? I got a brass one and a black one. I don't have anything really crazy today. They cleaned me up really good over the weekend. And not, or if you're talking about specifically about the key knives, that's the only other two variants I have.
Go with polishing cloth?
What's that?
Here we go again with polishing cloth.
I don't know. Might as well.
I got 3 more going.
All right.
Okay.
Necklace, I do. I have some necklace knives, not with the key version, but I do have these mini push daggers. Man, they soaked up a bunch of the pink today too. The Best Tech or not Best Tech Sugar. This is Frost Cutlery, and it's FC96CB. All right, and this one's a black carbon or painted blade with a coyote aluminum handle. I do not have the red one. I only got those two left. I can't sell butterflies on here, Corey, so I don't sell those. Not 100% sure if I'm allowed to sell them in my state either. That's why I haven't actually picked any up. All right, Frost neck knife. I've got that in the coyote brown, and I've got it in the orange. Want to run the brown one? All right, we'll run it. Oh, we got 10 or 30 people in here. Buck and go. Let's see what happens on the coyote neck knife. Throw the known Leonard DiCardo. Grow Preston's in there. Go Preston's in there. Grow it, Preston. Grow it. Brett Mill. Topping the charts at 10. He's coming up on Grassy Knoll. He's going to make it, y'all. He's going to make it. Secret Service breathes a sigh of relief. Brett Mill, 76099. Welcome. You came here a browser. You leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let that 3 feet around you be the best place anybody could be today. Also, take a look at the rewards icon to see what you qualify for. All right, we're still up over 30 people. That's my rule. We'll buck and go to the last one. Here we go, buck and go on the Coyote Brown. Leonardo Carr's in there. Grow Preston's on top. Grow Preston on top again. Leonardo Carr. Grow Preston again. It's working out nice. Oh, Brett Mill's fighting for it. Wap Miguel is in there. Is he gonna sneak it away? It happens, Grow Preston. It happens. It's not that you can't win. It's that you can't win within the confines in which you find yourself currently. Sometimes the man puts us in these economic positions where we cannot always overcome that which we desire. But once you do swipe, you're going to qualify for so many coupons. You'll understand why they are so eager. All right. Like, I give percentages and they multiply as you go up the chain. You get to black card. I forget what our top one is. Black card elder. Yeah, you get the black card elder. I mean, by the time you've gotten there, you've gotten, I think it's 60 total discounts.
I did another Coyote Brown one.
No, I only had the 2. I might have combined one into something. Well, I have to go to the orange. No more coyote. Have to go to the orange. And I've got one with a skull on it somewhere. I just, for whatever reason, cannot bring it into my vision. I don't see it. All right. Frost neck knife. This one is orange.
That's the only listing. We just sold the orange. There's no more.
Oh, we had the oranges posted. Okay. All right. The other ones were posted under orange and we were selling them. We're going to run this one under the Coyote Brown. Buck and Go, we're still in that right viewer range. Buck and Go, this one's in orange, same construction. Warhart, I saw the grown gnome. Leonardo Cotto, Brett Mill, go Preston. Go Preston. Oh, Brett Mill. Brett Mill back on top of the 10. And he's taking it. Great pickup, Brett. Y'all gonna clean me out of these again today. Oh, man. That's what I love about this job. Y'all keep me going. Y'all keep me going. All right, well, I'm telling you, I've got some with some skulls around here, too. So even if you don't pick up on this last one here, you might be able to get in on the skull one. All right. Up, here we go. We got the winner of the Givey. Is going to be a Leonardo Carr. Great pickup, Leonardo. Do you want one of each on the polishing cloths, or do you want, it's your choice. Let me know which ones you want. If you don't answer, if you had to go somewhere, we will give you the one of each. All right, this is going to be the last one of these neck knives in orange. And it's a Buck and Go. Let's go, last orange one. Yes, we'll go back to it, Leonardo. All right, we were winning these. Go Preston's up there at 8. He's going to get it. No. Yes, Go Preston's going to get it. No, Brett Mill takes it to 10. He's out of Go Preston's range. You got to get a larger cannon on that frigate, man. Oh, no. Brett Mill picks up another one. All right, Leonardo, I'll go back over there. I'll show you again. I swiped off it way too fast. All right. We got pink, gray, or black. The black does have the logo on it, but it doesn't contrast real well. You can get one of each or 3 of a kind, whatever you want. Grays. Man, gray been popular today. All right, 3 gray it is. But we got another one running, so anybody coming in, we're giving away polishing cloths today. It's springtime. It's time to get your stuff out. Start working on it. Get your fishing rods. Get your knives working. Get ready to get out there and start gathering food because summer is coming. All right, this was one of the Rough Jack series, RR1552. Somebody wanted me to run a pink one earlier. What were they talking about? This one? I think they were talking about this one, Bigman. All right, or Anthony.
What's the name of it?
16818 PK. It is a Frost cutlery. It's their pink and black.
F16818 PK.
Maybe. It just had 16.
You put that on. It's not full.
All right, here we go. There's that pink one someone was asking about. All right, it is a liner lock. It is an assisted opening. It's called the Bandit. We're going to go ahead and run that Buck and Go. 10 seconds on that. Let's go, Buck and Go. Warhart, Formal Pagan, Janet Bry, Formal Pegasus, sorry, Zoe, 77731. Janet Bry is in there on that one. Grizzly Snuff pushing it up to 9. We're going to be sneaking down towards the end here. Oh, Sniper! Sniper! Zoe sniped him. Or Zoe. And I think you're going to walk away with this one, Zoe. Great grab. Great grab. Oh, that's your first purchase from us. Awesome. You came here, browser. You will leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody could be today. Also, take a look at that rewards icon to see what you qualify for. You're already going to get like 3 opportunities to get 8% off. Go ahead and just get those things loaded up in the show. You know, you got to put it in your wallet to use it, so you might as well. All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Tie-dye. Last tie-dye. This is the last of my tie-dyes. I got cleaned out on Saturday. Got cleaned out on Saturday. Oh, wait a minute. We were supposed to have done those skull daggers too. Or skull push daggers. I don't see them. All right, let's run tie-dye. We'll run tie-dye. All right, tie-dye's coming up. Fucking go. This one's a Rough Rider. Got a beautiful box. Beautiful box. Buck and go. Throw the gnome. Grove Preston. Zach Attack. Janet Bry. Oh my goodness. The names were just a flying by. I didn't know what was happening. Everything was all colors and brightness and spastastical yellow liners. I was overcome with the joyous sunshine that flowed through my life when they gave me this knife to open a box with one day. It's just a beautiful thing. Yes, I will do a combo, Janet. All right, AK line 33. That was your first purchase, too. Awesome. You came here, browser. You leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody could be today. Also, don't forget to take a look at that rewards icon up there. It'll show you what you qualify for and what you're going to get as we grow in this relationship together. Thank you. Ooh! Discounted right edge razor up next, folks. That's my last one. Oh, winner. Dom Star 80 is the winner of the giveaway. What 3 polishing cloths would you like today? We got gray, we got black, we got pink. You can take them back, but we won't send. All right, I'm done. I ran out of words. All right, my winner. I rhymed so much I forgot your name. Black. All right, 3 blacks for the winner. I tell you, when you get over 50, you can't do all the plethora of things together at once as you used to do. I mean, you used to be able to make up rhymes and switch in the middle, like change tunes. I could do it all, but I'm just old now. Oh, that's horribly depressing that Cranberry remix of Zombies came on right after I said that. All right. I dropped that razor enough that I really am willing to let her go. Buck and go on the right edge razor. We got it pinned. She is ready. This is the last of my right edge. I do have some Master USAs. Buck and go. Dusty Varner's in there. Dusty Varner, somebody's bidding against him. Zach Attack's got it up to 3 already. Dusty Varner's back in there. He said, whoa, my swiping game is so much better than your swiping game. His swiping game brings the boys to the yard. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Depends on your business. Dusty Varner's in there for 6, and it looks like he's going to take it away. Great pickup, Dusty. Dusty Varner, first purchase. Welcome. You came here, browser. You leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody could be today. Also, take a look at that rewards icon up there. It'll show you what you qualify for and how it's going to get better as we grow in this relationship. Well, that was a good pickup. I know I do. I just don't know what happened to it. It's in a box. It is green. It's got beaded things hanging out of it. Oh, here it is. It's not as much green of a box as I was remembering. Okay. And I have the Condor Viking necklace as well. You need a comb as well, Warheart? All right. These are the ones I was talking about when we were running the real small frosts. All right. Got a little hex head there. It's probably about the size of a camping stove. Got the skulls on it. Let me see if I can pull it up. skull push dagger. All right, y'all see how much we normally ask for them. We're going to do a buck and go on that one as well. Looks like I've got 3 total. $1, 10 seconds on the skull push dagger. Throw the gnome is in there. Grow Preston's pushing it up. Zach Attack's in there bidding. Grow Preston again with the gain. Got it up to 5. Got the little custom bid action there holding him back. It looks like they're toying with you. They might let you go. They're going to let you go. Grow Preston gets it for the win. Good pickup, Preston. Great bidding action. You got to get the swipe, the timing of the swipes and the interpersonal relationships are very important in this whatnot application that we have here. All right, Grow Preston for the win. Yeah, well, Yannick, thanks for hanging out. We'll run another one. What do you think? We'll just run another one. All right, let's see here. I can't. The phone will not bring up multiple things at once. Okay. And then I'm going to walk back over here. And I'm going to repin that. Uh-oh. Well, what's up, little freckled finder? I was trying to pin something when your follow came up. I am standing and meandering all around. I don't do sitting. I like to stand around. All right. We're going to run that one. Another one. Buck and go. Buck and go. 10 seconds. Let's go. Zach Attack, thanks for the share. Zach Attack's in there for the bid. Zoe, 77731. Nate Dogs. Van Nip is in there. Oh, I got to run a comb at some point, too, for Warheart. Van Nip's in there. Oh, Nate Dogs, what's up? He's in there for 6. Oh, they're getting past the book repository. They're approaching the grassy knoll. Zoe comes in with an artillery strike. Good golly. I don't know what Secret Service is going to do around here today. They're going to need to get a Bradley or something. Zoe sniped that one right off the top of the car. Great one. All right. I'll keep my last demo. That's my last one out of the box. All right. I needed to talk about combs. I like this one because of the stainless. Yes, we got a cowbell. I like this one because of the all stainless design, but some people like the black ones because it's a little more discreet when you whip this thing out in the shower and stab the perpetrator in the eye. I don't have any more in black. They went quick. The closest I can get to a darker color would be leopard. And there's just something about leopard camouflage. It only works in the wilderness. It just does not work in the bathroom or the car or anywhere else. It just says, hey, I don't belong here. Yeah. All right. Pink. I think we're starting on this one. Yep. It's stainless blade. That'd be this one. $5. We'll buck and go it. I got 2 of them there. Buck and go. Let's see what happens. This is on the pink tone. Warheart's in there for the buck. There you go. Richard G, man. Girl Preston's in there. Y'all just like to give each other heart attacks. And me. All right. Grow Preston in there for 6.
Yeah, we'll do the cheat now.
Yeah, we can run the cheat as well. Uh-oh. We got a winner drawing on the Gibby, and we're going to have Grow Preston winning at the same time. Side Hustle Bakery will show you the Gibby. Grow Preston's picking up the pink comb. All right. Side Hustle Bakery. Was that it?
Side Hustle Bakery Company.
Side Hustle Bakery Company. Which one do you want? We're offering you 3 of ours. You can get black, gray, or pink. You get a 3-pack, or you can get one of each. It doesn't matter to us. Whatever you want. DSOVN branded polishing cloths. No problem. 3-pack in black. Alrighty. I think we're going to run the leopard next. No problem. No problem. We do what we do here. All right, we're right at that 30. I'll go ahead and buck and go it. We're going to run the leopard print now. Buck and go on a single leopard print knife comb. Who's in there? Zack Attack is in there. Looked like somebody better get him real quick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I saw things flashing so fast. It went from 2 to 4. I didn't know what to do. I thought somebody was here with sushi delivery. It was crazy. Zoe's in there, sniping it down again, looking all around. Head on a swivel. Are you going to make it? Get out of that fatal funnel. Zoe is going to take it down. Yes. Yes. Nice. Nice pickup on the leopard. Is it leopard or cheetah? I guess it's leopard. Good leopard. All right. And so, 77731. Nice pickup. That was fun. All right. I got a lighter pink with a black blade this time. Lighter pink with a black blade this time. They're all coming in around the same price. So this one will be a buck and go as well. I see there's not that many people, but I don't mind. I'll give you a little dangle here and there again anyway. Might as well play the game. All right. We're going to get that going in pink.
That one we just ran.
It's the other pink one. Yeah. All right. We're going to buck and go that as well. All right. Let's go. Buck and go. Black blade on this one. Warheart's in there, so I might as well get a match. Zack Attack. We got that Joker up to $3. Got your letter opener / eye stabber / I don't even know what you're going to do with it, but you do whatever you want. It's a blade. It cuts, it slices, and it dices. And Warheart's going to take it away. Good pickup, Warheart. Good pickup. Whoop, whoop. All right. We're going to run a DSOVM Minabaner. You said what? Yeah. If you're not from here, you don't know about them. But we are DSOVN, the Dark Sun Overvalue Network, and this was one of our Minabaner knives. This is one of the fastest and most popular selling knives we had ever imported. There you go. This is stainless, and I think I have one in black coated. So I'll give you winner's choice.
2 packs always coming up.
That's always happens. Like, they should be deleted anyway, but we either have to switch the inventory or we have to edit it. Create a temporary. All right, let me get a weight real quick. Are we running another Gibby? Yeah. All right, Gibbies are for the polishing cloths, the 3-pack of DSOVM polishing cloths. 3.14. Do the 1 to 3. All right, this is a DSOVM Minabaner knife. Got the little mini carabiner on her. They are stainless. This will be winner's choice once we run it. $14.99 MSRP. They do come in the 10. Each one of them comes with a Band-Aid and a sticker in the box because the first cut's always on us. Minabaner knife, new with box. You can get it either in black coated or polished stainless. $1. 10 seconds on that jump. There we go. Nate Dogs, Janet Bride, Nate Dogs. Oh, see, y'all know they ain't been around in a while. Nate Dogs is taking it down at 13. Got polished steel, and I have one black coated left. Oh, HD Marty's in there for 15. Nate Dogg's back in there at 17. Yes, it has been a while. They are the last 3 I know of, though. I got 2 in polished stainless, 1 in black. HD Marty's still on it. Oh, my gosh. Nate Dogg's is hammering at it. Nate Dogs is beating it down. Man, that looked like a warthog came through there and just cleaned them out. Nate Dog 60. Oh, Nate Dog 6. Do you want black or polished stainless? And thank you. It looks like that was your first purchase from us. You came here, browser. You leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody could be today. Awesome. All right, we have 2 more. We have 1 in black coated, 1 in polished stainless. 1 in black coated, 1 in polished stainless. Last ones. And we are going to run another one. I get a little freaked out on run necks over here. I've been burned too many times. So I'm going to come over here and unpin, repin. All right. You've been burned once, you stop, you know. All right, here we go. Minabaner, winner's choice, buck and go. 10 seconds. There we go. Minabaners are up. HD Marty's in on that one. Got 1 in black coated, 1 in polished stainless. Oh, HD Marty's going to take that one at a steal. Great pickup, HD. Oh, Warhawk got him right at the last second. I didn't know what was going to happen. Stranger things have happened. I mean, really, if you've been watching the last 6 or 8 years of politics, you could definitely say stranger things have freaking happened, you know. It's just been a crazy world, man. Crazy world. 32 WDC 60's got it up to 11. I see a winner's being selected on the polishing class. Dan Franklin's winner on the polishing class. Dan, we're going to need your color preference on the polishing cloth. HD Marty's taking the Minabaner home at 13. Takes it home at 13. Good pickup. You want black or polished stainless, Marty? All right, Dan. HD Marty wants stainless. All right. HD Marty wants stainless. And Dan Franklin said surprise. There was our 3 black guy. Did you get them earlier? All righty. Whew. Last Minabaner fully packaged in the building. And it is a black. So, let me run through this one. All right, we're going to run this. Black coated Minabaner. It's all black but the edge of the blade where it's sharpened. $1. 10 seconds on that one. Oh, I saw it jump up. Warhard Janabras in there. Warhard back on top. Janabras. Now HD Marty. Now Janabras again. It looks like it's getting peaceful out there on them streets. 2, 1. Oh, HD Marty said, no, I was reloading. All right, Janet Bry throws the Captain America shield up. Be knocking bullets all over the place. Oh, HD Marty said, can you stop a 30 millimeter with depleted uranium from a warthog? Here we go, baby. HD Marty takes it down. Way to go, HD Marty. Now you got the set. Now you got the set. You like that one? I like that one. Yeah. What would have happened if Captain America would have squared that shield off against a warthog with 30 millimeter? I think it would have still knocked him down. All right. Do what?
What are you about to run?
I don't know. I was like, do we need to run the last one? We should keep this one for post. That's a little off. All right. Well. All right, something crazy. I don't know what he means by crazy. I don't know if he means by price difference crazy or just odd crazy. But this is a Kershaw boner with the spoon. Kershaw boner with the spoon. 7-inch. Fucking go. Let's go. 10 seconds. $23 knife. At my price, you can't even imagine what this would be at Bass Pro Shops. I mean, think about it. It does 2 things. They're going to try to get twice the money out of you. We just don't play games like that around here. Oh, that's Warhard. Great pickup. $5. Great pickup. Yeah, it's all right. I don't have anything something unique and cool. Except for maybe the DSOVN everyday knife, and that's not even unique and cool. I got skull daggers.
Last time I picked it.
Yeah, I mean, that was. It's all right though. It works.
Away from the table.
I got skull push daggers. These are, I don't know if they're Elite Edge or shit, I don't know what name they are. 20685 GNSC. There we go. Green Skull's push dagger. I don't know if it does anything special in the phosphorant light of the gas station parking lot, but it definitely looks like it's coated with something. Buck and go. 10 seconds on that one. Nate Dogs is in there. He's the only one. Oh, there's Go Preston. We're in there. Go Preston's in there. Oh, Preston, you got it. Look at you. He's like, I'm going to get it. You guys got to let me have that Joker. You can get it, Preston. There you go. Oh, no. They was bidding against you. Oh, no. No, Preston's back in there. Great pickup. Oh, he's going to get down there. He's in the last 5 seconds. Is anybody going to call in an airstrike? No! Thank you for helping the initiate achieve his goals today, y'all. We appreciate you. Great pickup, Preston. Let me get you a shiny new one in the box. There we go. There you go. Hey, I want everybody to be happy. I actually like the dollar goes because I like talking. But, you know, I understand economics, so I can't do it all the time.
Over there talking.
One of these days I'm going to have a heart attack. All right, combat ready, push dagger. Look at that thing. I think this thing should have been called the Talon. All right, that looks like G10 and stainless screws. It does protrude outside of the scale, which is a contrast I've always liked. And then if you want to use it as a small hammer, you know, it's not really banging up your scales. Comes with a neck sheath, looks like Kydex, pressed Kydex, 4 rivet, standard ball chain. All right, we still got 30 people. We'll buck and go that Joker. Let's see what happens. Nate Dogs is in there. He's fast on that swipe. He said, I was poop swiping. I was just trying to hold the phone. I dropped it. You like the chain? I can probably get feet of that stuff. Y'all could decorate with it. Might be Chinese, though, if I get it real cheap. Janet Bry's in there. Gonna take it home. Janet Bry, great pickup. Great pickup. Yeah, Janet got something earlier, I think. Oh, I know I saw it bid a lot. I saw that name bid a lot. Good golly. Y'all about clean me out of pinks today. Uh-oh, we got a winner rolling. We got a winner rolling. Alex Hale is the winner of the 3 polishing cloth. I seen that, Preston. 3 polishing cloth giveaway. You can get pink, gray, or black, or you can get a mix. We don't care. Whatever you want, you just say the word and it is yours. What was the winner's name? Alex Hale. All right, Alex Hale. Let me know what colors you want. If not, we'll default to one of each.
What do you want to run next?
Mantis. Now, this is an oddity. This thing is really neat. It's really minuscule. It's the Mantis Knives B4. And I don't know what it turns into for the after, but the before version's really cool. It's called the Buzzard. It's a Necessity liner lock. So it's got the locking mech here. And then you've got a bottle opener and what looks like a little like I guess like opening things up, like prying things up, a little tiny pry bar. I wouldn't put too much on it. No problem, Alex Hale. Did you want all three, or when you won, you got the polishing cloths? Do you want all three colors, or do you want three of one? You got a 3-pack of them. If not, if you don't have a preference, we'll surprise you. All right. I do have more pink ones. All right. All right. This Manus Buzzard Necessity Liner Lock. Did this have map or anything? I can't remember.
No.
It did not. All right. No map or anything. Really lightweight, cool little tool. Buck and go. Don't hurt me, y'all. Buck and go. Anybody interested? Uh-oh. Gonna go cheap. Warhart said, I'm gonna get it cheap. Dan Franklin's in there. 32 WDC 60. Oh, Warhart back on there. 32 WDC 60's in there again. No knuckle dusters. We can't run those. Pink polishing cloths we will run, Preston. 32 WDC's taking it home for $6. Great pickup. Great pickup. I kind of figured that one was too obscure to probably buck and go, but hey, it was just sitting on a shelf till this morning. So, Manus Knives. Good pickup, 32 WDC. That's your first pickup from us? You came here a browser. You leave here a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody could be today.
What else you got in pink?
Oh, are you looking for pink knives, Preston? Because I ain't got much left in pink. I got a rough jack. I got the bad tool. That thing's kind of expensive.
Where's that landscape pink knife? That's the only other pink thing we ain't running.
Oh, yeah. I've got the QSP and the Best Tech. We have not run the Best Tech yet, but it will not be dollar good.
What is that one?
The Best Tech, BESTECH. I can't remember what it was called. Yeah, this one is I don't know if they're all called cross lock or button lock, but you see that there? I push it in. That's what allows the blade to move. So they'll actually open under gravity.
Just the box.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, this was that one we had a problem earlier. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. This one's a little more expensive. This one's not going to run buck and go. Best I can do on that one would be 25% off. I don't think they have map. Best Tech's actually a little higher end. At least by their pricing anyway. It's okay, Preston. I understand. And then I have one QSP left in pink. I don't know that one, what price that one is. The QSP is listed at 47, so that one's a pricey one as well. This is the QSP. I like the sticker, have a nice day.
30 seconds on that TV, we're up to 40 people.
All right, we got a Gibby run in.
25 seconds.
That was the Canary liner. And I do have these coming in jade. They'll be here later this week. This one, I think I was advertised. Oh, this one did have maps, and it's at map. So that one would be the 47. But if you have any discounts from any purchases you made, the lawsuit determined they cannot stop you from using coupons. All right. Dame Arm. Dame Arm. Awesome. You're our giveaway winner. The giveaway was for 3 of the DSOVN polishing cloths, and you get your winner's choice of the colors. Which colors would you like? You want one of each, or do you want 3 of one color? You have a preference? One of each. Awesome. Dame Arm would like one of each. Man, look what y'all have done in studio. You've already tied up all of our packing space. Y'all be working us over today. Thank you so much. We like being worked over. Not in the S&M type, but, it's always not. He said, speak for yourself, buddy. All right. Next up, we've got one of the Rough Jacks. It'll be a RR1552. The Rough Jacks do come in the little cute storage containers, like the Widows and their other custom lines. This one is a keychain variant, 2-blader. Let's take a look at it. And you can see next to my sausage fingers how big they are. Only got one of these left. It's two finger segments long. A mini trapper keychain in pink. We'll still buck and go it, even though we're under the 30, because I believe in y'all. 10 seconds. Here we go. Somebody pick up that wonderful mini trapper. Warhard's in there. Go Preston's in there. Go Preston again. Somebody's been against him, but he's pushing it up anyway. He's going to grab that thing. Here we got it up to 6. We're down around Grassy Knoll area. Uh-oh, is that the roar of Thunder Jets out here coming in, or is it the Thunder Hawk? Oh, Deacon Biz came in with 16 paratroopers and an air assault division and picks it up at 9. Deacon Biz is going to take it away. Great pickup, Deacon Biz. Welcome. You came here a browser. You leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody could be today. Also, take a look at the rewards icon to see what you qualify for. It's going to be a great relationship, and it's meant to be amicable to both of us. All right. I would have been a news caster, but I don't lie well. So I would have been like, in other news, the economy. Hey, y'all really want me to say this shit? Like, come on now. I got a reputation. That must have been a good one. Alex Hale tipped. Thank you, Alex Hale. I appreciate it. Yeah, this one's kind of crazy looking, ain't it? It's like a high polish clear acrylic or epoxy. Uh-oh, I just froze. There we go. Oh, thank you, Brockport. I appreciate the raid, man. You are awesome. Always nice to get raided by someone that is of good character and moral report. All right. Yeah. Audience giving a round of applause to Brockport there. Thank you. All right, Rough Rider mini toothpick. Like, I actually feel like it's worth carrying to use as a toothpick to have that conversation, 12 bucks. Oh, black pearl. That was the word we were all looking for. Buck and go on that junk. Let's go. 10 seconds. Buck and go on the Rough Rider. Warheart, Dame Arm, Grove, Preston is in there. Dan Franklin sneaking up. Warheart in there with the hammer. Got that Joker up to 9. Thank you, Nice Boy, one of our great mods. They get you quick, Preston. They get you quick. All right, Warheart. Great pickup. Great pickup. Oh, you are now a squire of the Darksonian Order. Welcome, welcome. We'll send you your bill for your mandatory armor and learning package so you can advance in Darksonian Tology. Oh, wait a minute. Here. I think they're the same. 978.
Are the colors the same?
Yeah, good point.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess everyone's will be a little bit different.
Yeah. All right. That was Warheart.
Oh, Warheart got a big old bin.
All right, I got another Rough Rider coming up. It's going to be the RR620. No, it'll be a different one. RR620. It'll be folding lock back, I think. No, folding liner lock.
Vastly different.
Yeah. Yeah. RR620. This is the frame lock black fold knife. There we go. Frame lock. See how it comes down the side, does it on the frame? That's what they mean by that. Liner lock would be if something else was over top of that. All right, this is surface and the frame, therefore it's frame lock. All right, Rough Rider frame lock in black. I've got two of them. One of them has not been touched or molested in any way. And then there's this one. Buck and Go. Vanco 420 is in there for the buck. Ooh. He said, I give a buck, but don't nobody else give a. Oh, Zach Attack said, no, he's not going to finish that rhyme. All right, let's go. Vanco 420's got him up to 3. Caleb Tay in there for 4. Knife Boy in there with encouragement and support. For those of y'all who may be afraid of swiping while you're wiping, go ahead and let it fly. Caleb Tay, 16364, first purchase. Awesome. You came here a browser, you leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody can be today. Also, take a look at that rewards icon to see what you qualify for. It's going to be a great relationship as we continue this together. All right, let's see here. Next up, I got the Slim Line. Rough Rider Slim Line, and it's probably going to fall under RR 1860. RR 1860. And it looks like the RR 1860 Slim Line is where they are. Thin Man is where they are trying to copy the like the CEO line, because it's got those sleek, elegant lines. Very beautiful accoutrements and accessories. Oh, we have a winner coming up on the 3 cloth giveaway. Treasured value. That's what you're going to find here in this giveaway, my friend, is some treasured value. You can get them in pink, gray, or black. You've won a 3-pack. You can pick your colors, or you can get one of each. If we don't hear back from you, we will default to one of each. All right, and while we're waiting to see if there's a response, we'll talk some more about the Rough Rider Thin Man liner lock. Very sleek and elegant. Not super lightweight. I don't have any pry baller tools or anything like that. All right, this is all metal construction, so it's got some weight to it. $12 on that. Looks like we're up over the 30-person range, which is where we start. Dollar goes. Let's go. Buck and Go on the Thin Man liner lock. 10 seconds. Nate Dogg's in there. Dame Arm is in there. Am I bleeding all over something? I'm cut. No. All right. No problem. Treasured value. I need to know what colors you want, or a 3-pack on your 3-pack, all right? Nate Doggs picks it up for 7. Great pickup, Nate Doggs. Oops. Black, please. No problem. Treasured value. 3-pack of black for the win. Yep. All right. Last of my Rough Rider models. I do not have any pipe, Doctor. I'm not sure if I answered you, Vanco. I apologize. This one is RR818. RR818. This one has a shield on it with the RR. They call it the work folder. And when you look at this liner, it's arced out so you can actually get to it to turn off the lock, unlock it. $14 on that normally. This is the 3.5-inch work knife. We'll do a Buck and Go on it. Buck and Go. Let's see what happens. Thanks for the follow, Matthew. Vanco's in there on it. Dame Arms picking it up all the way up to 5. I didn't even see it jump so far. Kalen Barr's got it at 6. And it looks like it might make it. Oh, no, grassy knoll action has occurred. Nate Steels is in there. Kalen Barr back on top again. Oh. Daggone, Preston. How'd you get past the, I get muted in my own stream. You got past it. Nate Steels picking it up at 9. Uh-oh, Kalen Barr's back in there at 10. It's a good-looking piece. It really is. It's going to serve you well. It's got like that moony glue look. Kalen Barr in there. That's your first purchase too. Awesome. You came here a browser. You leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody could be today. Also, take a look at that rewards icon. It really is set up for y'all. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get a purchase at the end of every use, so it's set up for me as well. But it's amicable to both of our needs. And I'm growing in girth, so it must be working. Get it.
I got that cutting board loaded if you want to run the cutting board.
Anybody want to look at the cutting board?
Made out of walnut, Paduke, and maple.
Walnut, Paduke, and maple cutting board. Paduke is African, walnut and maple are indigenous species to the United States.
I handmade that in my garage. It's got beveled edges, sanded, it's food safe.
Nice cutting board. Very nice cutting board. For those of you that didn't see it during the French knife show, they all sold. I do have one Japanese knife left from that, but this cutting board was the backdrop for those shows. It is very well made. You cannot feel the transition pieces. It is a beautiful, beautiful cutting board. All right, $45 on that one. And then we will have more models and eventually some knife stands coming as well. 45 on that, 10 seconds.
I just had a new baby, so I haven't really been in the shop very much lately.
Yeah, our first grandchild and his first child have been born. One is actually the same thing. He's one child, yeah. It accomplishes 2 goals. Gives him his first son, gives me my first grandson. So it worked out. Thank you. Thank you very much. We are quite happy with our grandchild.
Are you about to do the M-Tech clip?
I'm going to do one of these CIA poly resin spikes. I feel like nothing gets the blood pumping like a plastic poly resin spike in the vein, you know? And if you feel that same way, or you know someone that needs to feel that feeling, this CIA poly resin spike will take you right there. We only have 2 left. What's up, big man? We're going to buck and go it. Huh? Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Buck and go, 10 seconds on the CIA poly resin spike. Dame Arm is in there for the buck. Great Dame Arm, great pickup. Oh, treasure value said, yeah, that's good value of $2. Uh-oh, Crow Preston's in there. He's pushing it up the pike. Treasure value's got it at 4. Crow Preston back on there at 5. This one's got wonderful texture to it for you to really hold on to it while you're spiking and a kung fu stabbing. Crow Preston, great pickup. $5 on the CIA poly resin spike for Crow Preston. Thank you, sir. All right. Uno mas. All right. I will tell you this. This joker will give you tennis elbow very quickly. All right. So if you hit something, if you're practicing with these, and you hit something that gives, giveaway winner. Giveaway winner is Nate Steels. All right, Nate Steels. The giveaway today we've been running is a triple polishing cloth pack. Winner's choice of color. Would you like one of each? Would you like 3 of the same? All up to you. Crow Preston, don't be getting chewed out in here. All right. Doesn't matter, Nate. All right, I'll hit you with the variety pack. That way you can pass them out. You can give them to your friends. Don't give them to your enemies because it'll make their equipment better. All right. Nate's deals. Here's a 3-pack. And you got it in the custom fold single serve job. All right, we're going to run another CIA poly resin spike real quick. Now Another buck and go CIA polyresin spike. Oh no, I think I might have set the time too long. 30 seconds on that CIA polyresin spike. Dame Arm's in there. He said, why not? I got to sit out the 30 seconds to see what else happens anyway. We could be here a while. I've tried that before. Yeah. They all left the stream. They were like, no. Oh, no, I will not sit here through that. All right. Little off-camera action going on here. Sorry. Treasured Value's going to take that one. Great pickup, Treasured Value. That's your first purchase, too. Awesome. You came here in browser. You leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody could be today. Also, take a look at that rewards icon. Whoops. Take a look at that rewards icon to see what you qualify for. It's really set up to help our relationship grow.
You got any letter openers?
I do not have any more of the letter openers. I had to pull that because it has a loop on it.
Oh, man.
Yeah. All right. We are going to get off the fun table and move to some more business-oriented stuff. All right. So it's time for throwing knives, because that's business.
Mini sport? Mini flight?
Do what?
You gotta start with the mini flight?
Why not? Mini Flight Sports are up first. These are from Cold Steel. These are a 10-inch job. They're weighing in at 6.4 ounces. $11. Also have the Shore Flights, which are a 12-inch job, and they're only 1.8 ounces heavier. So, All right, we're running another polishing cloth givey. Y'all get involved in that. Take advantage of that. All right, Mini Flight Sport up next. Normally $11 or 2 for 20. We're going to buck and go it and see what happens. Buck and go. Let's go. 10 seconds. All right, we got a couple people throwing in on that. Zack Attack's in there. Looks like we had a custom bid. They taking him on. Warheart's got it up to 5. We had a little tussle there, but it seems to be calmed down a little bit more now. We're heading off towards Grassy Knoll. Warheart's probably going to take this thing away at 5, and it's a winner for Warheart. Great pickup, Warheart. Great pickup. We're running out of space. What time you got to roll? We ran out of bins? All right. It happens. It happens.
That was Warheart?
Warheart. Yep.
No, I got 2 bins left.
2 bins left. All right. Hold on. All right, I got another one here. I got a Shore Flight. This is a 12-inch job. 12-incher here. We're going to go ahead and run it. It's over 30 people. I'll take the beating. I am a man of my word. All right, we got that Shore Flight up?
Is that,
just Shore. S-U-R-E. All right, Cold Steel Shore Flight. Gonna buck and go that one. 10 seconds. Here we go. Cold Steel Shore Flight. That's a 12-inch variant, 8.04 ounces, 7 1/4-inch blade length. It's 3.5 millimeters thick, and the handle is 4 3/4 inches. Zack Attack, great pickup, man. Great pickup.
the shop's gonna be empty when Big Man gets back.
Oh, Big Man's gonna freaking have some words to say to me when we get on the phone this afternoon.
That's what I said. Stop when Nancy grabs shit off the table.
Yeah. All right. I'm actually kind of done.
Okay, well.
I'm tired. Yeah. I need to get some lunch. All right. Seems like some of the day's activities are gonna wear it out. We're gonna head out and get some lunch. But he's gotta be going soon, and then after he leaves, I might come back in. I will reload this show if I do. That way it'll keep all this shipping going. You probably wouldn't see me till 2:30. I probably won't be on long because I got a meeting tonight at like 5:30. So check me around between 2:30 and 3.
We do still have a gibby going.
Oh, we got a gibby going. Fuck it. Let's run some more stuff.
The next 2 minutes.
All right, so we'll run the benchmark pusher. Man, we managed to stay over 30 that whole time?
Yeah.
What the hell? All right, we got the benchmark pusher up next. Does come in a sheath. It's a horizontal carry sheath. All I have left is stainless. BMK 028s. Yeah, I must have messed up the number. All right. All right, $8 on these. We're going to bucket go them. Oh, we only got 29. Well, y'all been fun. All right, bucket go. Here we go. Benchmark push dagger. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. I can't hardly hold that thing. $5 for William L. $5 for William L. Great pickup. Great pickup.
45 seconds left still.
Oh my gosh, we got enough time to run another auction then. All right, well, I don't want to cheese out on them. Let's send them off with something neat. Are there any more single Minabaners up in there? All
right. 5 packers.
Damn. No. I don't have any made. Well, I don't know. We got 3 seconds left, so it looks like we'll just run for the giving. C. Thomas 8 is the winner of the giving. What do you want in the multiples? You can get one of each in the fuck, I can't even think. Polishing cloths. You can get one of each. You can get 3 of one. What colors you want? Yeah, we do appreciate you, but I gotta go get something to eat. All right, where's my winner at? All right, well, my winner's not here. You're gonna get one of each. You're gonna mix and match. It's okay. You want one of each, or you want 3 of a kind? What color? One of each? Awesome. And there's still 22 people in here. I want to do. I'll run some eat the sandwich. Like, I feel bad for trying to leave, but I also have to feed myself. So, are you gonna try it?
I'll do an item or 2.
All right. All right, he's gonna try it.
What's up, guys?
Benchmark.
Benchmark.
It's been glued several times.
Oops. Run next. Okay. Hang on. Oops. Hang on, guys. Sorry, I just walked over here. So let me figure out how to go to the next. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I figured it out. Sorry, I've never done it from the phone side. I'm always on the computer. Yeah, okay. And this is a combo. So if you guys a little deal on it. Let's go there. This is going to have the 2 different ones and the sheath. A Bigman's in Oregon. Yeah, I'm down from my house. I live like 20 minutes away from Wiseman. So I'm just kind of helping out while Bigman's out of town. I only kind of know what I'm doing. So yeah, I work with wood all day. I don't really know much about the knives. Let's see. Shop. I didn't even know I had to hit shop to bring up the new thing. Let's see. 20. Wonder if Bigman put the dashes in there. 6. He did not. Shit. I bet it was just under push then. Oh my goodness, this phone. This is the skull one? Yeah, okay. Oops. We'll do a little, there you go, guys. The skull dagger. The skull push dagger. I missed nothing. There you go, Nate. I don't have the cowbell near me. Very cool. Let me go put that in your bin. There's bins everywhere, so hang on, I gotta find it. And I got the cowbell with me now. Let's see what's in these boxes. Might just be another. Well, it does look like it is. Yep. Okay, we'll do another one of those. I guess. Hang on. I guess I'm gonna give you the new one, Nate, since you just won that, and I'll use the other one as the display. That makes a little more sense. Well, shit, we'll do the same thing again. Oh, hang on. I guess I needed to change the price. Hang on 1 second, guys. Let me start it back at 9. I thought it was gonna let me edit it again. Push. There we go. Okay, no takers. Let's see. What was this thing called? M965. Because this is a pruning blade. It's got like a weird. Doesn't really have like a tip. It's just, I guess it's lopping little things off. I have it at 4. Let's do 3. I can't believe 16 of y'all are watching me not know what the hell I'm doing. I appreciate it. Oh, I also ran it for 30 seconds, so I definitely didn't know what I was doing. You gotta look at this damn pruning blade for 30 seconds. Hey, good job. Let's see if he's got this one in there. Do this Mexico knife. Oh, keep clicking on it instead of hitting start auction. So he's got it at, we'll change the time down to 10, please. We'll do 10 even.
I got energy. My stomach doesn't hurt anymore. I'm ready.
I sold an item while you were gone.
What'd you sell?
One of them green push daggers.
Nice.
So, run the cold steel hideout. Oh, this one? Okay. Okay, Wise Man has eaten and smoked, and he's going to load me now since he knows how to. This one is not open, so... Oh, no, it is open. I'm not going to take it out the plastic, though. I'm just going to... It's got the... You see it. There you go. Oop. Oh. Right, there you go. Do I change that from my end? Okay. Okay.
$22, 25% off. Don't be afraid to use a coupon as well. We ain't scared.
Well, good job, Nate. There's the stats on it. Wise Man's over here pressing buttons. Good job, Nate. Any other requests? I mean, I've got another hideout if you want me to run another hideout. Nate?
Oh, we did.
If I just hit run next, will it just run it again?
No, we're changing it.
Oh, okay.
So it would go back to the other price.
Oh, I get you.
All right, 22. Anybody else want one? One next to it on the left. All right. Kudu. All right. Kudu's actually a very fine blade.
Mm-hmm.
Super lightweight. Uh-oh. I don't see any kudus in here. All right, that's a regular. I know what that goes for.
The Wise Man's gonna run it right now.
If I can get it done. I'm up. Take it, forever. There we go. Cold Steel Kudu Light.
Yeah, there we go. $8 on the Cold Steel Kudu Light.
Only 8. We'll do 25% off. $6.
Oh, he's crazy. He's crazy.
He is crazy. They've been there fighting over it. Nate's got it up to 8.
Oh, Nate's up to 10.
There's some downgrade action going on. Got a little Captain America shield pop up there. Swap some bullets.
Anybody take it down?
Nate did.
Oh, Nate, good job.
Great pickup, Nate. Man, y'all cleaned off the knife table. Be coming in.
You're interested in were you interested in this Tonto spike, Nate?
Let's see here. Cold Steel, Tanto Spike.
And then I've got these Cold Steel Push. I don't know if those are loaded.
FTXs, I got them.
Yeah. If that's something you'd be interested in as well.
Anything with color.
Anything
Not
with
that you
color.
haven't already seen.
Pen knives.
Oh yeah, we do have self-defense knives or self-defense pens and pen knives.
I guess it'd be easier. Oop. I've got like these red pin. Oop. There we go. I got these red pin knives where it's actual pin as well. Run it, he said. These are the red ones.
6 with the 25 off. Any one blade folders? I don't know. Any one blade folders? Some tinies.
Well, Preston's winning.
Go Preston! 80 takes it.
Good job, bud.
You want red or red?
He said keep it going. If you want to, I don't care.
All right, $6 for one another.
Okay, yeah, we'll keep running them.
Let's go. Uncle Pie in there. Or is that PJ? Uncle PJ. My bad. Uncle PJ. Pick that one up. Uncle PJ gets it.
There you go.
Sounded anemic. It sounded anemic. We gotta do the mouse.
I guess it is going to be kind of hard for you to know where stuff is over here if somebody.
Oh yeah,
This is a nightmare over here. Somebody's on
Oh yeah. Well, as long as their name's on it, that's the way we're doing it. So. Yeah. It shouldn't be too bad. As long as we didn't change the process. All right, $6 on the self-scribe. One more, and then we'll move on to some self-defense pens. I have the John Wick style, and I have the window break style self-defense pens. Mayhem 1's in there. I'm going to pick up that stealth scribe with the wonderful, beautiful cutting action and writing action. It's a pen. It's a knife. It's a stealth scribe that can slice. Mayhem 1, that's your first purchase from us. Welcome. You came here, browser. You leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody can be today. Also, take a look at the rewards icon to see what you qualify for. You'll find it's very amicable to both of us. All right. Let's see here. Stealth scribes was the last one. Now we're going to do self-defense pens. And we will do John Wick styles first. And then we'll do the glass breaker version. All right. Let's see here. Yeah. All right, John Wick's. All right, what's a John Wick? Well, John Wick kills a whole bunch of people with a pencil one time in a bar. And we got these pens. They're all aluminum construction. And we thought, what could John Wick do with those? I especially like the white one. It's very elegant. It also comes in black and gunmetal. They do take Parker inserts, so you can replace them. They're reusable. They do not have any blades in them. They're just an aluminum-bodied, flat-topped knife that you can thumb over. Then the self-defense version, these also have the glass breaker on the top. These will give you about 1 7/8 of protrusion with a thumb to the side hold. You do not want to thumb over with these, or you are going to jack yourself up on impact as well. It can be removed if you determine you're going to be poking and stabbing with it for a while, but not really all that stealthy. All right. John Wick's first. 3 colors. Winner's choice on this. I'll even do a buck and go on these just to have a little fun today. Buck and go on the John Wick pens. White, black, or gunmetal. Your choice. Smayhan's got it up to 3. I saw Dan Franken. Oh, Uncle PJ's in there. I also saw another name at the beginning, but my brain is oversaturated. Uncle PJ is winning at 6. Smayhan's gotten it up to 7. Gonna hold fast there, it seems, as they approach the grassy knoll. And Smayhan sneaking through. Secret Service is wonderfully relieved. Smayhan 1, what color you want? White. Excellent choice. Now, they are in the brown boxes in that plexiglass thing. Yeah. Mayhem 1. All right. Just so I can keep my flow somewhat, I'll go back and forth between John Wicks and self-defense pins because I always have to pin and repin. All right.
Red ones in there too. They were loving them.
What's that?
They were loving those red ones too. Or is that what you were just talking about?
Well, all right, self-defense pin single. All right, this one will include. Sorry, but we have a inventory process, so I gotta keep up with it. All right, so this will include the gold one. You get black, gold, gunmetal, or silver. Winner's choice. $6 to start. No, $1 to start. All right, let's go. Carbide glass breaker takes Parker insert. C. Thomas is in there. Uncle PJ, now C. Thomas again. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of movement. We're heading for the Great White North. Or are we heading for the Great Gold North? I don't know. Look like we're heading. Oh, C. Thomas said, I have not yet chosen. I need a little more time to decide. Let's see here. 2, 1, and C. Thomas. Oh, it got pushed up again. We had a little grassy knoll action. Somebody's taking some snipe shots at Secret Service out there, but they got an auto detector, and it is blasting those rounds out of the sky. C. Thomas 8, great pickup. Welcome to the Dark Sunny in order. Black. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody could be today. Thank you for that great pickup. That was his first purchase. First purchase. All right, back to the John Wicks because that's a crazy way we got things set up. I got to go back and forth when I want to do dollar starts.
You got more bins anywhere?
No, but you can start using USPS boxes. John Wick self-defense pin single winner's choice. Buck and go on that. 10 seconds on that one. Winner's choice of color. Dan Franklin's in there for $1. Uncle PJ's got it up to 2. Uh-oh. Had a little counterbid action going on there. Looks like we're up to 6. Uncle PJ's coming out on top. Uncle PJ's in there like swimwear on a muggy day at daycare. Good job, Uncle PJ. What color you want? White. White on that one. Ah.
That was Uncle PJ, you said?
Yep, Uncle PJ. Since we were having so much fun on those, let's see what kind of fun we can have on these. Bucket. Uh-oh, somebody tipped or something. I saw greenery flying as my phone was slow mowing. $1 start on the stealth scribes. Here we go.
Thank you, Preston.
$1 start on the stealth scribes. 10 seconds. Anybody in on the stealth scribe pen with a knife? It's got the kniff. It's got the knut. That didn't come out right. All right, it's got a knife. It can cut. It's got a pen that can write. It's a multitasker. This is the ADHD of the pen world. Deacon Biz is going to take this ADHD winner home with him. With them, I should say. Ooh, du hast mich. A mandatory purchase it is. Du hast. Du hast mich. A mandatory purchase. Du hast. Du hast mich. Du hast. Du hast mich. I am unlocked, or I am locked. All right. Pull the power cord. Wave on the phone. Let's see. Oh my goodness. So, thanks, y'all. I appreciate you. I don't know if you heard me, but we were scared. I was so alone. I was so alone. All right. Oh, oh, we got some echo. It's like a politician's head in here. Hit that sound thing. Oh, you did. All right. I love me some Duhas. Oh, sometimes you gotta hit it twice. Sometimes it, because remember, I wasn't broadcasting. And then I was. All right, we're good now. We got it. A mandatory purchase. I did not mean for you to go out like that. Thank you. You came here, browser. You leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody could be today. Also, take a look at that rewards icon. You'll find it's very amicable and it's easy for us to grow together. All right. This is so slow. Can you post the self-defense pins? Like, I clearly cannot get this phone to work. It's overwhelmed. It's done too much. It needs a 4-hour workday ever since COVID. All right, self-defense pin single. Just keep scrolling down until you find it.
John Wick.
There's
Self-defense pin single winner's choice. No, that's not coming. Here you go.
All right, winner's choice on this single. All right, I don't know which one of y'all just went on our eBay and bought out all the woodland camo pouches, but I love you. Thank you. All right, we're going to do a buck and go on these self-defense pin singles. Winner's choice on color: gray, gold, black, or sexy silver. Dame Arm is in there. Oh my gosh, look, you can tell it reloaded because it set it for 30 seconds. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dame Arm. You got to watch yourself win like you were living in Kansas watching your dog run away. It could take 2 days for this victory to manifest itself. Good golly. Dame Arm in there for $5 with the longest victory in whatnot history, done right here on Mundane Monday with the Dark Sun Overvalue Network. Welcome aboard. You came here, browser. You leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself. Let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody can be today. What color you want, Dame Arm? Gunmetal. Good choice. Good choice. Fabuloso, as they would say in a Harry Potter incantation. All right. We'll see if it's cooled down quite a bit. It may begin to respond at this point. Yeah. That is one thing about this iPhone, man. It does not like getting hot. I think it's a pasty skinned, ginger haired white boy. And it just cannot go outside. All right. John Wick, self-defense pin single, winner's choice, $6. And trust me, as a person that would love to wear purple, I understand pasty skin white boys. All right, $1 start. I'm going to shorten that up to 10 seconds. Dollar goes on that one. Anybody in there on the John Wick? If not, we will move on because sometimes I just don't know when to quit. Dan Franklin 88 is like, hey, I'm with you for my 2 cents or $2. Dan Franklin 88 picks it up. Great first purchase too. Man, you're gonna remember that deal. Welcome aboard. Black. He wants black. Came here a browser, and you're gonna leave a member of the Dark Sunny in order.
We want to give away like 2 hours together.
Oh, good. All right, good. We already got a package going for you. You probably got some good shipping costs on that one. It is nice when it works out like that. All right. Like all things dysentery, I believe this may have run its course. All right. Let's see what we can get.
He's in Oregon. We can't talk about dysentery.
Oh, yeah. We can't talk about dysentery because Bigman's on his way to Oregon. All right. Some smell knives. I don't have any more scratch and sniffs. They all end up in lacerations. Nah, I'm just joking. I know you meant small knives.
Really that Mexico knife today.
We want to sell a Mexico knife today?
I ran it once while you were gone, but you ran it earlier.
Yeah. We need to run that during the time when there's enough people in for dollar goes. That's the last one of them. It's the last one of them. The stealth pens in red are normally $8. We can run another one for you. My dangle go on them today on everything was 25% off, so the most I would ask you to pay would be $6. All right, how do I spell stealth scribe? Hell, he's got it. Hold on. We're going to wait on him to get it. He got a better operating thing over there. The other pens, they run $6 a pop. I got stealth scribes, I got John Wicks, and I got self-defense. The self-defense have the carbide, glass breaker on top, John Wicks the white, or the aluminum body with no glass breaker. And then these have a blade in them. Yeah, these have a blade in them. I'll run you a $5 deal on one of the reds. Anybody want one of them stealth scribes in red for $5? And Mills in there. Does the aluminum have blades? No, they do not. They are mostly for sticking and bashing and control points. And Mill 22417 has joined the Dark Sunny in order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody could be today. Sure, we'll run another one at $5. All right, I'm running another one. Sorry it takes so long, but we have to unpin, repin, change product. It's kind of troublesome. All right, another stealth scribe, $5. 10 seconds on that jump. Anybody want another one in red? Nut up or shut up. Say, hey, we're silent. When we speak, we mean what we say. Nut up or shut up is in there. Great first purchase. Welcome to the order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody could be today. Also, take a look at that rewards icon. And I think no matter what kind of bins we can get a hold of, I think that might be a good idea. I've never had to order this many bins or had this many bin orders that didn't compile somehow. We have run out of bins.
Yeah, I'm interested to see when we have how many first-time purchases there were.
Yeah. And sometimes you miss them, too. All right. Oh, it's all right, Preston. We appreciate the binage. All right. What else we got? Let's see here. I got one skull dagger left. I got one mini beaner without a home. He doesn't have a 10. I've run out of my logo 10s. I do have DSOB and everyday knives. These are 3 7/8 inches of G2. They have G10 scales. Oh, that was a good focus. Thank you, iPhone. What you're seeing there is an all machine surface knife. Like all these edges of the liner, all of them are a machine. That's not done with a sander. Very well made knife, very durable, very, very sharp. Only bad thing on the everyday knife is I only had them put it on the right side. So if you're left-handed, you've got to deal with the usual handicaps. All right, DSOBN everyday knives are $49. They come in a large 10, 6-in-1 tool. Come with a polishing cloth, a Band-Aid, and a sticker in the box because the first cut's always on us. Let's run them a dangle deal here. Let's say, I think I saw Bigman run them in at 35 last week. I'd be willing to match that. 35 bucks. Let's see here. 35 on that, 10 seconds. Anybody in on that one? 35 on that one. Guerra's in there. Great pickup, Guerra. I wear the match right here. That one's mine. I traded in my Emerson for this. You're going to be very happy with these things. Oh, that's your first time? Awesome. Welcome. You came here a browser, you leave a member of the order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody could be today. All right, last 2 Kershaws I have left. I have the CQC 7 and I have the CQC 8. CQC 7 is a traditional blade Tonto. All right, traditional blade Tonto. Oh, okay, I'm gonna run that one too. All right, this one is a traditional blade Tonto. This is $59, and then the CQC 8 is also $59. This was my first. Yeah. Hey, if it works, I've got a guy that I go to a lodge with. He's got a M-Tech or a Master Tech, and he's like, it's $12.99 and it worked for me. Which Emerson is that? This one is the CQC 8. 8K? Yeah. Okay. And this one is the one I was talking about. If you've been in the show for, I have no concept of time anymore today, but if you've been in the show for a while, I was talking about how chisel blades work. Oh, it's when I was selling the French knives. Chisel blades are flat on one side, sharpened on the other. When you want to dig into something, you use one side of the blade. And when you want to strip something, you use the other side of the blade because it doesn't want to dig. I can't remember which one it is. It's been a while since I used it. I think it digs this way and it doesn't dig this way. But they're very easy to sharpen and they keep your stones nice and flat. And the best thing about this, I had it right, Navy Vet. All right. The best thing about these is the draw. I'm going to flip this, even though I know I'm going to regret it when the phone overheats. But the draw on an Emerson waved knife, that's this right here. When you pull it up out of your pocket, it catches on the edge of your pocket and opens itself. All right, I'm not sure if I can keep it all up in there, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I don't have to touch the blade. I just need to draw the knife out. So the better grip you get on it, the more fighting stance you have when it comes out. And it works the same for the Tonto 7. This is the 7. They're both $59. This one's a frame lock, whereas the other one's a liner lock. But they both have the wave. And as far as I know, Kershaw is the only one that has authorization to use the wave. Because I have not seen it. Thank you. I have not seen it on any other brand. The 8 I carried one of these for many years. I can tell you right now, it'll cut right through the power cable of a BMW in a hurry and get you on your way. And I wouldn't have cut cheese with it after that, but I probably could have cut a tomato still. Yeah, cheese tends to stick into every little burr. All right, $59 on these normally. I cannot do a 25% discount on it just because the value of these is so high. They really are that good of a knife. I do believe in them. I will give you a $10 dangle deal though. I think I have the 8K up now. I'll do it for 49 bucks on the 8K, and then I'll run the 7K at 49 as well. And then we'll run whatever Preston was talking about. I think it was the red flag one. Nate's in there. Good pickup, Nate. Good pickup. The 7 has the Tonto blade that is a regular grind, whereas this one had the check that thing out, Nate. That one had the chisel, but the 7 has a regular grind to the Tonto blade, and it is a frame lock as opposed to a liner lock. The other one has G10 scales on both sides. And back when I was carrying Emerson, I used to hold it up and let y'all see that the texture on the scales on these is the same as the texture on the Emersons, which I thought was it's trivial, but it's neat. If you've owned an Emerson, when you pick one of these up, you're like, oh, huh, okay, they didn't do bad. That's how the opener on an Emerson is. I'm telling you, it's very reminiscent. 49 on the Tanto. This is the CQC7 satin on the Tanto blade with the frame lock. And the clips are reversible on these. All right, no takers on that one. Anybody else want me to run the 8K again? I can run that 8 at 49 again as well. And if not, I'm moving on to stars because I think Grow Preston was talking about this one. I appreciate y'all sharing my shows. All right, Grow Preston, this is red flags. This is a right edge. They were actually popular. There was a guy that likes to color code his outfits that's always looking for new colors. And this was one of the ones that he was like, oh, that'd be great because I got a shirt. Huh? Right edge? Yeah, but it'll be under red, or it might be under red flag. I don't know. Red stars. I don't know. 300600. And it should be a single listing for red or blue. It'll be RD and BL. All right. This is what we're talking about here. This is the right edges. Can I get that Emerson? Nate got Squire. Awesome. Huh? Can I get that Emerson? Oh, shit. The Nate deal. I'm an idiot. He's like, I know. I wasn't sure if you were getting the same notification I was. Yeah, I was, but I wasn't paying attention. I thought I had already handed it to you. Oh, my bad. All right. Thank you, Nate. Yes, thank you, Nate. Grove Preston is in there. Squire and he's now Squire, so that's a whole bunch of other discounts you get to use now, too. And you get all the ones from Initiate back as well. All right, $8, 10 seconds. Blue or red, Preston. Doesn't matter to us. Blue or red. And I believe I have one new in the box over there. So you don't get my throwdown DNA on this one. You want red or blue? Red. All right. I know I've got red. Oh, that one's a fan favorite. And I don't know if you do any like paint detailing. Oh, you made Squire. Nice. All right. So it's silver. At silver level, you get all 3 of your bronze rewards back again. Then you get the 2 silver rewards. So that's always nice. All right. Man, I am wore out. We have a lot of packing, and I can't push. You know what the bin count is? I can't push this out any longer. I won't make my meeting. Yeah. 46 is the bin count. 46 bin count. All right. 46 individual shipments. That means 46 of y'all bought from us today. So I thank y'all very much for that progress, but I cannot let it keep building up like this. Look. Bigman, if you're on here, it's never been that bad before. See all that space y'all are taking up? All those boxes, all those red bins, all of those are packages that will, or all of those represent a single customer, not a single auction, a single customer. All right. I really appreciate y'all. Tomorrow I will be back here during the daytime. In the afternoon, I probably open up a little early again after I get back from the post office. But tomorrow night I have another meeting, and I know I'm not going to be here tomorrow night as well. So daytime shows tomorrow, and then Wednesday daytime and maybe an evening show. All right, y'all. Love you. Remember, God loves us all. Be nice to each other. World only sucks when other humans are involved. Think about it at like 10 till 3 in the morning. And you're up and you're outside and you're taking in all that clean air and you're looking around and you're like, man, this is awesome. If I didn't have to be up, it'd be awesome. As soon as a human shows up, it's not awesome anymore. Don't be that human. Make everybody's life special. All right. I am going to send y'all out of here. Y'all take care. Anthony, you got any words of wisdom?
No.
No. I used to have this first sergeant who would say, don't get knocked up, don't get locked up, and don't swim with power tools. If you stick with those three things, you'll be in formation on Monday. Y'all take care. I'll